Oops. Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome into episode 28. It better be 28.
No.
If it isn't, then fuck it.
It's 29, I think.
Well, damn.
Because we just did 28, and that was the last of the fights and big kahuna and all that.
We're off to a great start.
Wonderful.
Whatever. Smoke them if you got them. Let's go. I mean, you put the title as episode 29, so we're alright.
Hey, look
Yeah,
at
it
that.
says 29.
Yay.
I don't have any liquor. Damn it. I'll just drink a beer. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good week. Good day. Good time.
I'm massively overslept today, but I'm not on a hot load, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, if somebody like to do our sponsors, please and thank you.
Martin Mancini, Paint Hammer, 40 Colors, and Brothers of Brothers ADV.
That's right.
They're the best.
Now, what happened last session? Anybody remember?
We won!
Yeah, we do good and fight. We come back to warehouse to find that Tommy has learned loopholes in both religion and or cult, and
Osen's with a stripper.
Yeah, Osen's with a stripper.
Correct.
You got taken to Titty Bar.
You lot have purchased 2 upgrades, if I'm not mistaken, with your credits. We discussed the kitchen, definitely. And then, did you guys want to do the fight pit for 10,000 on top of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put chill harder. Chillin' hard for the music, by the way, Mayor.
Damn, the one I didn't grab.
Oh, brother. Alright, I'm just getting the notes here for myself. Sorry, guys. Flame's been a little busy today. I haven't gotten to touch some of my notes. I'm gonna make sure I get all this right. And when we last left, Tommy indeed had found a loophole, or maybe they've been tricked with a loophole. Nobody really knows because it's Tommy. But this elven gentleman has proclaimed that Tommy said that you lot were their champions and that you were going to help them win. Alright, fight puts been set up. And that is what we're starting with the session tonight.
Great.
As the great Tommy has said, you are their champions, no?
Typically, people, when they address me, usually refer to me as a jackass or incapable, not so much a champion.
But you are Tommy's chosen. Why would I call our great savior's chosen jackasses or incompetent?
I don't know.
It's not like you can't walk over dodge a bear trap or anything.
Yeah, no, those are hard. They hide those.
Yes, but you can obviously walk past them and not get sprung.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
He says after I've hit every bear trap in fucking Resident Evil 4.
I feel like somebody coded in new traps just for you with the amount you keep hitting.
I missed literally 2 of them only. There should have been an achievement for that.
I think you even walked back into one you said to avoid.
Yes, I did.
So hard.
New achievement. Flat-footed.
New achievement.
Looney
At this
Tunes.
point, I think you love bear traps. How about we scatter a little bit more around this dungeon? Anyway, this is before Flame's actual sass comes out. Yeah, we need you to do a... What's the word? A holy crusade, my lord. My goddess. A holy crusade. Yeah, a crusader.
Can we do that later? We just got back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean,
some
I
of
don't
us
care.
went through a rather brutal affair.
Oh, yeah, sure. When do we need to kill him by? Whenever you say, my goddess. Okay, yeah, you can get to it whenever, I guess.
We're just gonna share a look with Alice out over the craziness of this whole situation.
If you could just get, like... I mean, she's wearing sunglasses, so you know that, like, half frown that state police get when they don't
Oh
want to
god,
be
she's
there.
a state trooper! She's a state trooper!
Oh no.
Yeah, she has the flat state trooper look right now.
Fucking troopers. Alice, you
all are
look like you
complaining.
just
I'm the one that
tasted
hates it
butt.
the most.
No, you don't, trucker. I can guarantee you.
It's nothing.
Alright.
Give us just give us 2 or 3 days. We'll figure something out. We need to get supplies, and we have other people that we need to talk to. I'd probably due for some sort of goofy meeting with somebody. I'd be shocked if I wasn't.
Oh, somebody came by with this for you, Alice.
What
And they
is-
will hand you like it is like a little gaming board, like a little digital gaming board.
Oh,
It says it's Treats and Wonders.
I'll turn it on.
All right, little 3D like little models appear on basically what is kind of like this world's equivalent of a Candyland kind of game. There are 5 tokens, and each one is a specific symbol. One is some kind of like little cat creature. One is a tiny little like reptilian monstrosity. One looks to be just one little ball of fuzz with a pipe sticking out of it. One of them looks to be like your emo teenage child, and one's just a bullet casing.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah,
Force is just gonna give a close look at the reptilian creature.
It's
Wait a
blue.
minute.
Was it Ivory?
Yeah, that was his name. He said he had a new game and wanted you to test it. Something to sell to children. Also to come meet him.
Well, I know what we'll be doing tomorrow.
This will be interesting. That said, Alice, we should probably also consider looking into hiring a professional doctor to occupy this place as well.
But you were supposed to call the guy. I don't know what's been taking so long.
Every time I get around to doing it, we always wind up doing something else.
Well, we're not doing anything
So-
now. Give him a call.
He'll just nod his head and just walk out to the walk over to where the medical area is so he can have some privacy while he does it.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself then.
Do we have any new rounds of hires that have been coming by looking for jobs, Tommy? Or anybody that submitted something?
Job suppliers. Somebody said they were here to sell stuff or sell stuff for you. Wanted to know if you wanted to sell stuff. They said they could sell stuff for you if you sold stuff. And somebody asked if you wanted to go to war for them. They were like a big, weird metal and wood thing with wires. Had a giant crystal orb. They didn't really talk, but like they did.
Can you call everybody that is Abby in here? Doug's sister.
Abby isn't. Actually, yeah, she would because this is dwelling for them now. So, no, actually, sorry. No, they have a place. Doug and them have a place because of what you pay them now. So, let me roll for it for you. At this very moment, she is not. But you could probably shoot her a text if you need her.
I will just look at Tommy. Can you call all those people back and have them meet us here tomorrow in the morning so that we can talk to them before we go and see Ivory? And I will also send a text that says the same thing to Abby.
You want Abby to come to the warehouse tomorrow?
Yeah, to see if she had, and I will also tell her, like, if anybody called you to get into contact with us, just let them know that they can meet us here tomorrow at, I'll just say, like, 10 a.m. or something.
You get a text back. Sure. How's my brother?
Took church boy to a nudie bar. Probably fine.
You see like ... Huh. I wonder if he's seeing Miss Priscilla or not.
Do I even want to know?
Wait, are you calling Abel Doug's little sister Abby?
Yeah. Thought it was Abigail.
Yes, I had to go check my notes. No, Abigail is somebody different. It's Abel. Her name is Abel. Abigail is somebody different. I was re-looking at my notes and I was like, I know who you were talking about, but my brain's like, oh yeah, no, that's right. It's like, no, it's not.
But yeah, I'll just send her back. Do I even want to know?
A girl my brother likes.
Good for him.
Alright. He watches like Tommy starts like fiddling with. Surprisingly, Tommy has a phone now. You see them like.
Oh god, who
fiddling
gave the
with
child a phone?
You see them fiddling with it and like they gave me a name. Hold on. How do I check this? How do I check this?
I'll just
You
show
see them
her.
you see the I said dwarf. The elf is like trying to show him like no like this my goddess like this. No, you want to do it like this.
Ooh, the
This is
backseating
God's
must
way
be
of
getting
saying
on
it.
Tommy's nerves.
No, you see Tommy's like a kid's like, oh, like this.
Okay. I was thinking Tommy was just getting gradually more
Wait.
frustrated with it.
Wait, did he say my goddess? About
yes,
Tommy?
he's been calling
Yeah, Tommy is a girl, right?
her. Yes, Tommy's a girl. He's been calling her God and Goddess and Lord and Savior since last session.
No, I get
Rem-
that.
So
This
what?
is
Tommy's
Isaac
like
coming
that.
out of her little. This is Isaac coming out of her shock. Like, wait a minute, did I just hear that correctly? Goddess?
Yes, the Goddess.
Huh.
Shit, what was that girl's name from Resident Evil? Now I'm drawing
Which
comparisons
one?
to her.
This is
The-
really
Which
weird.
one?
Evelyn, that's her name. Now I'm getting Evelyn vibes from Tommy now.
I was okay with the walking mushrooms, but now this is really weird.
Not much we can do, Isa. Just let it play out.
Oh, found it. Slindola Silner is her name. They wanna sell goods. They said they've got their own a small bit of their own supply, but they were also told you might be coming into your own way of getting goods and selling them.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, we can deal with that.
He seemed nice.
Thought it was a lady.
I don't know. They're one of those big snake people. The name sounds feminine, but they talk with a male-ish sounding voice. So I think they're a guy.
Okay. Yeah, we just
Or
met
do
one of
the
them.
women sound like dudes?
I don't know. I've only met the men.
Okay.
Speaking of which, if you see an 8.5 foot tall man skulking around here with a very precarious symbol, he's probably okay, but you know, keep him in the break room.
Got it. Let big snake guy in. What color scales?
Blue and black, piercing yellow eyes.
Okay.
Carries a hammer.
Okay.
Just don't say a whole lot to him, he gets excited.
Okay.
Excited, she said. Sorry, I'm not there.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta get to
I-
you doing
my-
your phone
Okay.
call.
Okay.
And I don't mean like birthday party excited, I mean like nearly dangerous excited.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on him.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with us skipping to Chaos's phone call now. I don't have anything else to do.
Alrighty. Chaos.
Calling Ryan Rumbacher.
There's a couple of rings before he's here. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Rumbacher.
That would be I.
Excellent. I'm a associate with a up-and-coming political individual by the name of Alice Jinx. I was told that you're an individual of the medical profession.
That would be correct.
Very well. From one doctor to another, I have a simple request I would like to ask of you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to offer you an offer of employment, working as our group's dedicated doctor at the warehouse we own.
Hmm.
You will be generously compensated for your position. you'll be allowed freedom to work at your own pace.
Is this private practice or a public clinic?
Private practice, since it will be primarily just us using our services, as well as any employees under our umbrella as well. Also, we will be opening up a fight pit in the near future, and it would be smart to at least have someone with a team to help keep the fighters in tip-top shape.
You said
There will
this
be a-
was for a. You said this was for a politician.
Well, I won't call Alice a politician, as I would call her a businesswoman. She is a rather
Ah,
unique individual. She apparently had a meeting with your father, I believe. Or was it grandfather? There was a
she did.
podcast that she was on.
She did now, did she?
And apparently both her and him hit it off rather well, to where he wound up recommending you.
He did now, did he? And you said your name was what again?
Korsh. I'm a lizard folk. Well, gator folk to be more specific.
You said one doctor to another. May I inquire as to the practice in which you partake of?
Application of mutagens. I've also been working on a little cancer cure involving mutagens, involving a sort of mutagenic daisy chain. But since upon running into a bit of a roadblock, I've been sort of shelving the project for now.
And where did you go to school, Mr. Korsh?
I'm largely self-taught, but I have quite the impressive set of achievements myself. I even managed to create a combination mutagen that applies both the Beast and Drakeheart type effects. It's a bit unstable, but it's proven to be rather effective in combat.
I see. Well, if you wish to hire my services, go through the hiring board and put my name down as who you're looking for. I will look at your application and I will give it some thought.
That's all I ask, sir. That said, I would appreciate having another like-minded individual to help mitigate some of the rigors of keeping everybody all together.
I see. Take care, Mr. Korsh.
Take care, Mr. Rumbacher. I hope we meet again soon.
Possibly.
With that said, Korsh is going to go over to the desktop terminal that he's got and go through the process of that through the hiring board. Let's see, potential doctor for in-house practice. Let's set the rate to opening rate 25 to 50 gold a week. With parentheses possible. With open for adjustment according to negotiation. That'll work. Hold on, let me just send a quick copy of that to Alice's terminal just to see if that's right by her. With that said, I personally think that looks well enough. And post.
All right. You have sent this to Alice's terminal.
I sent a copy for her to a terminal for a review before I posted it.
The terminal chilling in hell will get some reviews.
Oh wait,
Yeah, well, ding, and some demons are like, "The fuck is this?"
Smash.
I just imagine it's one of those cartoons where it has Satan at a desk in a suit, just drinking some coffee, just
Ding.
job application denied.
It's just on a top of like corpses and sinew, and the lower level demon thinks it's another higher level devil. So they're still terrified of it.
I imagine it just somehow is typing itself, and that's how it communicates, like Courage's computer.
You
Just like, bring me
There's like a bunch.
me water.
There's like teeth and stuff on the keyboard, and it just kind of moves.
Okay.
You want a day off? Not till there's water in hell.
What do you mean? There is no water in hell.
Exactly. It's always Monday.
Whoa.
Oh god, my head. Well, you've sent out the application. You put Mr. Rumbacher's name in there. You can get other applicants as well. That's still how this works. But you have specifically requested Rumbacher's name. We'll see how it goes. What do y'all do now? You just want to get some rest, or is there anything anybody wants to do before they call it a night?
I want to go obviously see my wife. That's for sure.
Alrighty, you're gonna go home. How about the rest of you lot?
Of course, just gonna review and work on his kaiju serum.
Okay.
Um,
On your serum.
would there be any like shops open or anything?
I
Or is
mean,
it
if you head
later in
back
the
up, you could head up to the merchants, back up to the merchants deck, and see, because they're open. There's always something open at some time on the merchants deck. Why? What are you looking for?
Just he just wanted to go explore and see if he could find anything unique or anything with the money that he won.
You can definitely go on up to the Pearl of the Deep deck and get almost anything really with the amount of money you guys have gotten.
I guess yeah. Guess we'll kind of head up top and see if we can go find anything. Go see if we can see anything interesting.
Okay. Technically be one deck down, but yeah, you're gonna head over there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll start with you then first, Hunter. Is there anything in particular that your gentleman is looking for? Any
I guess he would
trinkets, items?
probably try and look for like a better staff.
Better staff?
Yeah. Better weapon, I guess, for him.
I will say, go ahead and make me an Arcana check. Make me an Arcana check.
A flat row. A 12.
I will say you're smart enough to know you have two options when it comes to that. One, you can go and get it. You can try to see if you can get your hands on like a better materialed weapon, like get a weapon made out of like silver or Morningstar or Dawn Silver or something like that. Or you can add potency and striking runes to it. Now, potency and striking runes potency runes will give you a +1 to hit and such. Striking runes will double the die or add an additional weapon die to what you're rolling. So, for instance, if you had a weapon that did 2d6, like take a dagger for instance. If you added a striking rune on it, instead of doing 2d4 damage as its base damage, it would do 4d4 points of damage as its base damage.
I guess he'd probably go the route to see if he can, like with the silver and stuff, make a weapon or.
Alrighty, let me take a look at a couple material costs here. So, do you want silver, you said?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll look at this for you. Silver, a low-grade silver weapon would be 20 gold. A standard grade silver object would be 250 gold. If you'd like to do a standard grade silver grade weapon.
Yeah, I'll do the standard for more.
Okay, that'll be 250. That means your weapon is considered silvered for the purposes of most people's defenses. Would you like to get a weapon proficiency +1 rune? As anything, a level 2 one would be a level 10 item, and that would put some heavy penalties on it.
Sure.
Alrighty. I will give me 1 second as I take a look at something. Alrighty. That'll be 35 gold for that. You can then add a striking rune. You can add 1 striking rune to this. Yes, you can add a regular striking rune to this, as it is a level 4 item if you wish to add that onto your weapon. That is 65 gold.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alrighty. And then that will still leave you with God knows how much. I think for buying the weapon potency rune, that does give you the option to buy a potency rune. Now, I'm not going to go over the list of potency runes with you because there is a lot.
Right.
But to do this to your weapon, all you have to do is go over to your items, click on the weapon that you're wanting to do this to. So for you, go ahead and just click on that pole arm or staff or whatever you're wanting.
Okay.
And there should be stuff on it like, there should be, say the weapon's name, there should be primary, critical. Underneath that should say runes. You'll see there's a potency rune, striking rune. Go and add a potency +1. Go ahead and add striking. And then you'll go down to property runes. Now look at the price of the rune and look at the level of the rune. Not every rune has a level, but most of them do, and it'll be towards either the very top or the very bottom. Okay?
Oh yeah, like level 2.
Yeah. And that is, you can only get something your level or lower right now, okay?
Okay.
And then let me know if and when you get it, okay?
Okay.
Alright. And from that, we're gonna jump from Hunter. Thunder, good to have you back. What do you want to do before the end of the night? Some people are heading out to go shopping. Somebody's heading to go see their wife. Some people are just going to go work on a couple projects and go to bed. Is there anything your ominous wants to do before they go to bed?
Playing with that horrendous noise.
You know.
That's me messing with something to get something set up and ready to go. You'll endure it.
So we talked about wanting to roll for spells.
Yes. Are you wanting to do that on a couple of your spells?
Yeah. Just let me grab my list. Hold on.
I'll let you do. Yeah, let's see the spells you want to do tonight that we can roll for, okay? Now remember, these also cost gold. Each spell costs a gold to learn.
And now, of course, that's being slow. But in general, I have a couple. Do you want me to list?
Just
I have more cantrips than I do actual spells that I can try for.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you try. How many do you have? Because I don't want to go through a giant list of them right now, unfortunately. I'll let you roll for like 5 right now. Then after that we'll do it out of game. Just
Yeah.
DM me at some point. We'll do it out of game. The rest of it, okay?
We can roll 5. We can roll for 5 cantrips then.
All right,
Let's
that'll be
see.
15 gold. That'll be 15 gold a cantrip, or 15. That'll be 2 gold a cantrip. So that's 10 gold altogether. Okay.
That's
You'll
fine.
be making either Arcana or Occultism, whatever it's your spell casting, and each one of them the DC is 15 for them. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. First one, 14. Best. That was straight up an 18 plus 7, so that one passes.
Okay.
12 plus 7 passes.
DC 15. Remember.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 for the torturous trauma.
Oh Jesus! Of course you get that one torture.
Why?
You get torturous trauma grade. So, about to everybody listening, torturous trauma is an amazing little spell that will come up in our October game. As it comes from those books specifically, it is a lovely spell where if you were to come up and flick somebody on these, like anywhere on the body, it'd be like if you just hit them with an impact charge. They won't feel it on their skin, but their innards will feel as though somebody just hit it with 1,000 pounds of force.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to make whoever you do it on doo-doo their pants.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why it's called torturous trauma.
Yeah, but I don't
Because
see
the
how.
trauma of utterly shitting yourself in front of your enemies is a fate worse than death.
But yeah, I don't. It's cool that I got a nat 20, but I don't see how that's gonna do anything for the spell.
Power
It's not the
word.
spell.
Pain.
Yeah, with a nat 20, there's not much. If it's a critical success, I guess. If we were doing actual like the time portion of this, I was like, you got to do it in a crunch. I'd say you get it instantly, but we're not crunching this. So
No. And I just rolled for divine lands, and that passed. That was 17. And then one more.
hold on a second. Remember, these have to be stuff that are of the occultism class, because that's
This-
just spellcasting, isn't it?
No, divinity, divine.
Oh, you're divinity. I thought you were occultism. My bad.
Anything that attached with divine, it just happens to. Occultism seems to be attached to it a lot, so.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So one more. Ooh. That was a 3 plus 7. That's not happening. For the last one, Vitality Lash. That's not bad
You
though.
did not learn. If you fail it, you lose it though, from looks of it. So you are losing Vitality Lash.
Okay. That's fine. I accept that.
Well, wait. These are books. Sorry, you will not lose it if it's a book. If this was a scroll, you would lose it though.
Oh, the book? Okay. Then he can
Well-
just try again later.
I guess tablets technically, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Data slate.
Alrighty.
Yep. And then he's satisfied. He's tired. And he studied and everything. And then he'll just go to sleep.
Alrighty. Alice,
Yes.
you head home. As you head home, your wife's there. It seems to be a little past what dinner time is, and she's got something laid out at the table for you if you're hungry when you get home. But she is currently in the bedroom.
I'm home.
Oh, you're back late. What happened?
Sorry, we had to go gamble on some fighters to win to improve our business, and it took a lot longer than it needed to, but... And then there was some stupid shit happening at the warehouse that if I have to think of, I'll probably have a stroke.
You didn't gamble anywhere illegal, did you?
Don't know.
Where did you gamble, dear?
the silver tables,
Plates.
plates, spoon.
No, there was silver tables was right. Silver tables was right. Oh, please tell me you didn't go dressed like this. Please tell me you wore something concealing.
Oh yeah, I was like wearing this goofy thing that completely made me look like a mummy.
Okay.
And I didn't even gamble any of our money. I gambled my business's money.
Did you win at least?
Oh, we won huge. In fact, you're looking at a lady that won private money too. Again, didn't spend it, but got it. We are now up 21,800 money.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I do have to spend a little bit of it to get a bow because I've been thinking about what you said about dying, and I probably should stop getting into close quarters. So I'm going to get a bow tomorrow morning.
That would be very lovely, babe. That's a lot of money, though. With you being a politician, you could probably buy a seat at the upcoming gala.
I could, but shouldn't I do something for us instead?
Yes, you could buy us both well, both of us a plate, I guess would be the right term,
Okay.
at the upcoming gala. But it's up to you.
You're better at that. Can I just give you the money for it?
Yes, I'll take care of it. You know what the gala is, though, right, dear?
No. I'm not in your line of work. I sort pills and I investigate. That's all I do.
Okay, this will be a big one. This is going to be the meeting between the ship and the Beast Pirates. Many high-ranking members of the Beast Pirates are going to be there as well, dear.
Ooh, I've heard a lot about them. I'm supposed to meet them too. Yeah, they're good people.
Well, I wouldn't call them good people, but they have supplied us with weaponry and defensive measures.
Yeah, they're fun.
That depends on who you ask, of course. There's some amongst the councils that want to kick a couple of their teeth in. There is our lovely. Sorry, I just bit my damn tongue. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, guys. There's our lovely Miss Macon Woundbearer that wants to shove a boot up a couple of their asses because they say they make better weapons than us.
Well, don't they?
You recall and remember Miss Macon is trying to push for alternate weapons to just gunpowder, and they have been ridiculing her as of late for it.
Oh, well, tell her that I'm on board.
I think she would greatly appreciate that, to hear that somebody else takes quite the interest in her passion.
Oh, I'm into anybody's goofy hobbies. That sounds like fun. Gunpowder's hard to make, and it's getting inefficient.
It is, especially with the smoke it gives off.
Yeah, it's annoying. We should be... Have you heard of these things called magnets?
I'm familiar with magnets. Actually, one of the council members was talking about it. Somebody from the manufacturing deck, I believe, was talking about it. Iron Bottom, I believe, was speaking about it. Somebody had pitched a new riveter gun of sorts, and it seems to be doing well in their trial periods.
Yeah, that was Isa.
Shit.
Yeah, that's That's what Isa's been doing. You know, she told us about these things called magnets. Tried to claim she knows how they work. She doesn't. Nobody does. You know that.
I understand you.
But, you know, theoretically they could just be used to push things very hard, which is better than gunpowder.
I remember Miss Macon even spoke of it. She wished to work with Mr. Ironbottom and seeing if these things could be weaponized. Oh, Mr. Ironbottom is a man of technology. He's not the biggest fan of of weaponry. He more prefers to make inventions that aren't just weapons of destruction. Which I don't blame him. I know he loves to tinker and invent.
Well, you tell Miss Macon that while I'm now a lady of agriculture, I am also a lady of weapons and would love to see what we can do in the future.
Well, if we buy someplace this dinner, you might get a chance. I do know. Speaking of which, Boral has one to let me know. If you can find space for it, another warehouse or something to acquire, he would authorize you to get a level 2 on the ship credits and what you can buy and build. And level 2, I'm 100% certain, would allow you to get a green room, a green growing room. It would be the first step in growing. It wouldn't be a farm, as that's livestock and croppage of like large scale is a level 4, but a green room would be a great step in the right direction.
We're getting close. We're about to open our own very unique take on a fight pit that's going to revolutionize fighting and dining, which is going to make us enough money to be able to afford more space soon.
Really? That's kind of fascinating, actually, babe.
You'll have to come see it when it's open.
I would love to see it.
Hell, you need to come see the warehouse. I don't know why we haven't done that.
I don't know, honestly. We've been a little busy.
You get to meet Doug and Olsen and Licton. You gotta be careful with Licton. Isa hates him. And then there's Gus now and Quicksilver the lawyer. And then we've got, what's her name? Abel. Abel's great. Then that little emo bastard that you met that I tried to adopt. And then there's that creepy little fucker in the cult.
Who's Gus? I don't think I recognize that one.
You'll love Gus. I just pulled him off of his weird janitorial duty and he's been fitting it great.
I remember you talking about Isa and Licton being at ends as of late. I do hope they can find a healthy resolution.
Yeah, apparently, according to the Snake Man that I met, this is controversial. I don't have any proof of it being real. Apparently, all the bizarre killings that the Caesar's Blade did was just a bunch of infighting that some rando group decided to create the Legion, and they're the bastards, but you know how those groups are. They just start saying things.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I don't know much about the Blade or the Legion. The Legion are considered, I guess, the boogeymen to my people.
Yeah.
They just kill any aquatic race. The Blade, I've heard mixed stories about. Some good, some bad. Then there was the Caesar's political party. Before all that happened, I heard good things about them.
Yeah, they burnt out fast.
They come up from time to time in some of the meetings and some of the paperworks. Though a few of the members of the council are quick to end any conversation when that happens. when the Caesars or the Blades or the Legionnaires come up, quite a few of them don't like talking about them.
Yeah, I can imagine. But we need to get to sleep. I gotta go buy that bow and then have 18 different meetings before then I have another meeting with Ivory.
Oh, what did Ivory want?
Apparently there's another game that he made
Oh,
for kids.
interesting. Oh, that'd be good. It'd be wonderful to have stuff for children these days.
Yeah.
Something to get them away from their phones and such.
Yeah, that's true. Or being homeless and not being adopted.
Yes.
Damn Caesar Center.
Honey. I love you.
I love you.
Get some rest, okay?
I will.
Oh, later. With that, the lot of you take care of your small odds and ends and get some rest. Mayor, I guess just DM me whatever bow you're wanting to get, buddy.
Yeah,
Or
I will.
crossbow if you go for a crossbow.
I'll just go build it right now, and then I will send you just what it does.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
Oh, why
don't
not?
forget, you guys all. Oh no, the snake you took that dude's bow. So
Yeah.
Why not
How about
ask
so you
me to
got-
build you one of my guns, man?
Because I want to wait until we have enough for that, so that you can actually have it, and I want to let it get more mainstream before I can do that, just so that we can. I want to make sure that we have enough of them for the cult that we're funding before I take one, kind of a situation. We haven't found a lot of the stuff yet.
Just looking for battery packs. And I put the feelers out for that.
oh, it's almost like it's a very advanced technology that was lost to time.
Damn magnets.
Can I get
I
The ruin
hate
of
that
conducting.
joke. I hate it.
Can you get a what?
the rune of conduct? Yeah, I can't even say it.
The rune of conducting.
Yeah, on my.
Did you
It doesn't-
read what that can? Did you read what that can do? Not what it says. What it can do.
Channel energy through it.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally do it if you can afford it.
Okay. I will do that then.
I don't want to derail too much, but I do have a very important question about Pathfinder. Is there a way that I want to remove items that I'm not using from my sheet, but I don't want to, so it doesn't take up bulk, but I don't want to lose the item.
So with that, say for instance you want to, if you bought something like a backpack or something, it would move it down to another separate sheet, like towards the bottom. It'd be out of your area, and it'd be out of your bulk up to a certain amount.
So you can just unequip it.
Yeah, basically, it would put it in its own separate inventory type of thing.
Okay, then I'm gonna buy a bag too, so that I can do that, because this is getting
I mean,
annoying as
here's the thing,
shit.
I think with the amount of money you guys have, you could buy like a basic bag of holding. You just look
Really?
at the level. Yeah, it's under add containers.
I can buy the best bag of holding.
Let's do
Uh,
it.
look at the item level. That's the thing, because I don't know if you're level high.
No,
enough for
I'm
that.
not high enough level for it. Shit.
I was gonna say the best is like a level 13. Here's the thing: you guys could buy something that is level 7, and you would take a -1 penalty for now, but you will be level 7 eventually.
Can I buy a?
Who's to say?
Can I use a level 2 bag of holding even though it's level 7? I can't imagine that's going to incur that much of a penalty.
It would just
does
be a
matter.
minus. It's just a -1 penalty to certain things that I'm not going to tell you about just yet.
I don't like that.
Well, this is God's way of not showing his hand completely. But it's just a -1 penalty to
All
stuff.
right. I forgot to do it last time. How much money did we get?
21,100 or 21. Damn it! Where is the fucking thing? 21,666.6666 repeating in perpetuity, forever and ever. The 0.66 repeating forever and ever in perpetuity is going to be something that is it is going to be, son of a bitch, silver.
Yeah, I figured silver. Okay, I have my money now. Sorry. Never been so rich before.
Mm-hmm.
I do need a bag of holding because I'm right up at my bulk limit because I'm little and I'm weak.
I'm thinking everyone should have one.
If you want to buy it, just remember to put it as buying with money. When you go to select it, you go to buy with coin, and you can all buy it. It'll remove the coin. It'll remove the coin for you. You just gotta let me know. Is everybody buying a level 2 one? That way you'll have a -1 penalty for something.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Bag of holding for me, and I stored all my weapons in there.
Level 7.
We're just gonna assume everybody's doing a level 7.
I'm not fucking
No,
with that.
I'm not.
I did not.
I have a level 1 bag of holding. I'm not doing that shit.
I'm not.
No, we're
level.
level. We're level 6. When I was asking, we're all what level we are. We're level 6. We can't do a level 7 bag.
Yeah.
You can do a level 7 bag. It's just you might get a -1 penalty to something.
Yeah, that's the part that scares me. I'll pass.
Hard pass.
Same.
Alrighty. That's the one thing. Like, I will let you guys know that is technically a homebrew rule of mine. As I looked into, the leveling thing is more just you don't have to, but it's kind of like giving somebody a legendary item at like level 5. It's like, congrats, you just gave them a world ender when they're not even strong enough to take on a country.
Exactly.
Have fun.
Switch over
So
to
I-
high with.
Just like a certain orb that was given to a certain character with the one-shot hammer. Wha-bam!
Flame has learned his lesson. Very much so.
Does that include animal companions too?
I'm not gonna be my first
Yes,
target
given
to
you-
kill them every time.
That's his counter argument for you, man. Every time you get a spider, he's gonna squish it.
I will
He
kill
can
it
try.
every time. You are welcome to fight. Any hoodles, badoodles, and cadoodles. Are we all ready?
I'm just building my stuff right now, so
And
I mean,
Yeah.
if we need a minute for y'all to do some last minute shopping, because I don't think anybody did any shopping during the week off, did they?
Mm,
I
no.
have not had time.
I don't figure.
No,
That's
I
the one
didn't
thing
know.
with this. That's the one thing with this system, with just how like extensive it is. You can go shopping during the break and just say, "Hey, Flame, am I good to have this?" There's not a lot of stuff after the rules I've explained to you that I think will keep you from getting something.
It's even better is I can now actually carry my rifle.
I can't tell what level I need for this one item.
What's the name of the item?
It's the Bloodthirsty
'Cause
rune.
Bloodthirst. I don't know if that one has a level. Let me take a look at that, because I don't think that has a level to it. I think that's just a if you can afford it. But let me double check for you. What said Bloodthirsty?
Yeah.
It's 8,500. Yeah, it's just you have to be able to afford it.
Yeah, well, I certainly can, so I will be buying that. I just need to buy... All I need to do right now is buy arrows, and I'll be fine.
I'm packing a striking rune onto my scatter gun, as well as a... I'm gonna look at a property runes right now.
Okay, I'll give you guys 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're continuing. Okay, everybody?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, I found out that I can just leave my bulk at home, which I am certainly going to do. So I'm going to just say that my bag of holding is at home, so it ignores the bulk of it, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, what do you mean you found a way to leave your bulk at home? What are you talking about?
Oh, it just says container not on person, ? And then it's a toggle that I can switch.
Yeah,
Where did you find that? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Click
you
on
go to the
gear.
container in your inventory. There's a gear icon.
Skills, equipment. Oh, whoops. Is it under equipment?
Yeah, you go to equipment, you go down to your inventory, and if you have a container on you, there's like a little gear icon close to it. You can hit that, and then basically you can I'm just gonna leave my bag here, everybody. Don't mess with it, and then you lose all the bulk associated to it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. I'm liking this system more and more. Learn new
Bag
things
of
every day.
Bag of holding is kind of dumb to leave behind though, because it doesn't really hit the bulk though.
It does for me. It counted as a whole bulk.
Yeah, but one.
Yeah, but I'm at 6 out of 7, so...
Well, that's why you put all the extra crap in the bag of holding that you're not going to need.
I kind of need it, though. That's the problem.
That's why you have a concealed holster for a gun, which I have. And then all the extra stuff you don't really need, you just kind of stick it in the bag of holding.
I'll stick it in something, alright.
Okay, now gentlemen, let's be nice.
Hey, I have a question, Flame.
I've been asked. Let's hear it.
Can I get the quick lock system for my rifle?
The quick. What does that do?
It basically, a weapon has multiple tracking devices and additional computer processors. It gives me the quickened condition, which I can make an extra strike with my weapon.
What is the level of this item?
Ooh, that is a good question. It does
Well,
not.
Your scope has a targeting computer in it, and it lets you take an extra shot.
Basically, it does not say a level.
How much is the item?
100,000 credits.
Damn!
Have 100,000?
Are you?
Do you
It says I
have?
can buy it. I put my coins on. It says I can.
How much money do you have? That doesn't sound right.
Oh, let me go back here. I have 2,183 platinum.
How do you have that much platinum?
Oh.
When did you get that much platinum?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hold
My
on
thing
a second.
updated. So how much did we get from the thing? Because I put it in gold whenever we got it last session. And then I
Demi
did
plane
it, and I wondered
automatic.
if it converted it.
Yeah,
Demi
it's
plane
Demi
automatically converts it.
Because I had a lot of gold, but
Mm-hmm.
Demi plane automatically converts it into the higher currency to keep your bulk
Thing.
down.
okay.
Yeah,
Because I had a lot of
remember,
gold, I just wasn't spending it.
Ah!
Platinum is only worth 10 gold.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
know
sure
that.
when you're looking at items, you have buy with money or buy with gold turned on, right?
Yeah.
And it's letting you buy something for 100,000.
Yeah. It's not blacked out or anything. I'll go try it. I'll go back into it and see.
I'm gonna make my gun
Yeah.
even dumber.
Like I said, that doesn't sound right to me.
I just put the coating rune on my scatter gun. Just load in acid in one side, then fire off of a cluster of acid spray. Just. This is gonna be nuts.
Make sure you look at what that does now, okay?
Yeah, holds 1 poison or royal.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a
And
minute.
while I may
why-
not be in, while I may not have the ability to make it, I sure as hell can buy it.
Okay.
If we're into the next day,
I mean, I can always choose something else, but it's letting me do it.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound
Does
right.
not compute.
You said you had 2,000 platinum.
How much is
That's
it?
20,000 gold.
Yeah, that should not be 100,000 gold.
Because, yeah,
These
I
numbers
just
are not
put in
numbering.
I just put in 21,666 gold, and it gave me 2,435 platinum.
yeah.
It's
That-
automatically converting it on Demi plane. We type it in as gold. We type it in as gold pieces, and it comes out as platinum pieces when we hit add.
Hold on, now my brain is starting to hurt because I don't know why, but that math doesn't sound like it's mathing. If that makes sense to anybody else.
Why
I think
did-
Demiplane's going off the presumption that it's gold is each platinum is 100 gold. I think Demiplane's working off of that presumption. It might be a case of just mistaken decimal placement.
See, I have a character that I just added the gold to, and it did not round that up for me.
Hmm.
Are you guys sure you're putting this in gold and not in platinum?
I definitely put it in gold whenever we got it.
I
And
put
then
it in
today it's in
gold.
platinum.
I swear.
It automatically
Yeah.
converts.
I put here. I'll do a test.
Like,
Add
it didn't do it.
gold.
It didn't do it right away for me, but the second I bought the bag while holding it, it instantly switched it up.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, I just put in 100 gold, and it converted it. You know, it said gold, straight up gold. But I guarantee you, if you put in like 1,000 gold, it'll convert it over to platinum. Promise you. Give it a big stupid number, and then watch, it'll convert it.
All right, well, I'm done shopping.
Yeah,
so I'm good to go.
It's all
It
about
did
bulk.
that for
It's all
me.
about bulk management.
It just fixed that for me. Mark, if it's letting you do it, I guess.
I mean,
I
if you don't
guess.
want me to do that, I can always find something else, like a frost attachment or so.
I don't know. 2,100 platinum would be 200 and yeah, it would be. I don't. Go ahead if it's letting you. I guess. Doesn't make sense to me, you know. 2,000 platinum should only equal up to 20,000 gold, but go ahead. Go ahead. If it lets you use all your money on that, I'll let you do it. Wait, time out. Is it asking you for gold or credits for this item, Mark?
Oh.
Is this as I say, is this a Starfinder thing? I'm wondering if this is a Starfinder thing and it's doing gold to credits, because I think 1 gold is like 10 credits.
Yeah, that was Starfinder.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So that's probably why then.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Yeah,
Mark.
go
Sorry.
ahead and buy the item then. No, go ahead, because that's a Starfinder configure, and I was wondering why I was so confused. I'll let you do it on the Starfinder, but that'll take basically all your damn money, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. I have.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I still have 1,000 platinum. It says.
Damn.
Yeah, platinum, because it switched the platinum to gold to credits. That's how it goes. But yeah, I'll let you do it. Just don't be
You
surprised when the stuff
sneaky
you
bugger.
face that gets very fucking powerful.
One weapon can only have 1 rune.
Only one rune on a weapon at a time. As you get stronger, you can upgrade the wounds, because there's like +1, +2, +3. Because a +2 potency rune lets you have 2 potency runes. But I'm gonna say it's been 5 minutes. I think it's been longer than 5 minutes, honestly.
Oh, it's been like 20 minutes with Mark.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those
Freaking
are my
us out.
We're going
Sorry.
to clap our hands, fast forward time, and say it is the next day, everybody.
I can't do the freaking transition for Majora's Mask.
No, you cannot. Alice,
Yep.
you awaken. What are you doing?
I'm just going to. I'm going to just kind of do that thing where you sit in the bathroom and run your face under cold water. Just like, okay, it's another time to go and meet more people. I have to go and interview more people, probably. Hopefully, the damn kid doesn't make me pull a weapon on him. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
Do you look at your phone?
Yes, I'll look at my phone.
You have interviews today at 1 o'clock for 3 people interested in your medical position. One is a Ryan Rumbacher, one is a Cletus Lunkeda, and one is a Janet Horsedin.
Huh?
Okay.
So Cletus, Janet, and Ryan.
Cletus, let me write that down. Cletus, Janet, Ryan. Also, just for your own notes, I bought 2 moderate healing potions.
Nice. Very nice.
Cletus, Ryan. What was the other lady? Janet?
Janet. Yep, Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Well, I don't know why I found that so funny.
Because the name Janet's funny.
Oh, while we're waiting on that, is Longfang around?
Longfang indeed is around.
Omnis is gonna take off his beanie and be like, Longfang, here, have this.
You're
And
giving
if you take-
Longfang your beanie?
Yep. And I'm like, it's gonna help you stay more clean. Because I know you like to lick yourself. give yourself your little baths.
He's gonna
And you'll
sign
have-
to you. He's gonna sign to you. You're not killing yourself, are you?
Oh my god.
No, it's just this hat
Wow.
already has prestidigitation on it, and I just learned that spell, so I don't need this hat.
He'll take it, and he'll just sign to you. Okay, I've got my eye on you.
And he scratches the back of his head at Ogren is like, okay, and waits for the interviews, and that helps my bulk problem that I was having because I was encumbered.
Question I gotta ask is Tommy, or sorry, not Tommy, is Tommy's watching, but is Ominous blushing?
It's more like he's realizing the last time he talked to Lonfane, or even had anything with Lonfane, is yeeting him into a wall because of PTSD. So he's trying to be nice. Because that's not good friendship. Just to leave like that.
That's fair. That's very fair. But he does sign, I'm watching you.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Are you doing the interview with us?
He signs, I can.
You might want to. Alice might be going off the rails again. Who's to say?
He'll sign to you. Just don't have them drop kick her this time.
If they're good at their job, they'll know how to fix that if that happens.
Whatever you say.
And he'll just go in the lounge where he assumes that's where the interviews will be again.
Probably.
Am I there yet?
I'll say yeah, at this point it's probably like, we'll say 11, maybe 11:30.
I'm gonna go into the room where everybody is, and I'm gonna pull out my new bow with an arrow in it. I'm gonna, okay, we're gonna want to run in 3, 2. Just,
Everybody pulls the gun out. What the fuck are you doing?
what, you've never played roulette before?
Like,
That's
"Oh,
right.
gun."
You can play
Nah,
roulette.
girl,
with
I ain't playing this game.
Nah, I'm just fucking with everybody. It's my new weapon. I'll just put the arrow back. I'm sick of getting beat up.
You're gonna. Well, that's smart. You got something at range. You watch. He'll put down a pistol. Basically, this ship's version of like a 1911. I'd have recommended something like this, but that's each their own.
Hey, did you steal my design? The
What?
hell?
No, this was standard issue for the Caesar's blade. We had a
Still,
scrappy
okay.
individual that made all sorts of guns for us.
And what's
Even bad.
and maybe they were your family, Isa.
Possible. I wouldn't know. Nobody wants to tell me.
Oh, woe is you. Nobody wants to tell me about my surgery. Nobody wants to tell you what happened to your to your family.
Oh, guys, check this out. I found something that was really cool, and I just had to have it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit a button on my sleeve, and like the fabric of my suit is gonna change to match the wall behind me. Eh?
Very nice.
I can hide, kinda.
That's pretty cool.
It's
all things considered.
nice.
I bought an upgrade for my Aztec suit. It's within my thing. It's basically just, really piss poor active camo.
That's so cool.
It's level 5. It's within my stuff.
Level 5. Okay.
Mm.
It basically just gives me +1 to stealth checks because it makes my clothes look like the stuff that's around me.
I think mine has some. I think I did something for that.
It's kind of cool, right?
I think it's awesome.
It is.
That's pretty good. That'll keep you safe and hidden.
I thought so.
Oh, okay. So you got new things. Did everyone else already buy things in a night? The new money?
But yeah. What's the purpose of having all this money if I can't spend it? And then I'm gonna like dig around in my pack and I'm gonna pull out a box of candy and I'm gonna like, Gorsh, sweetie, and then I'm gonna throw a box of candy at Gorsh.
Candy.
I don't even know who I am anymore. I've got too much money.
Well, if you need to lighten your load, you can always donate.
I'm supposed to
Just
buy.
remind you.
I have to buy 2 of these damn plates at a gala or whatever the hell it's called. Unfortunately.
Wait. You're buying at the gala?
Yeah, I'm supposed
Damn,
to go.
you're rich.
I'm supposed to go meet the damn beast pirates and.
No. You stay clear of them bastards.
No. Alice crosses her arms. No.
Look, Alice, they're the ones that supplied. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that are still all supplying the Legion with their firearms. And they were a competitor when the Blade was still the Blade and such. We had a. What did we have? Not important. We had people or somebody that can make some pretty nice weapons, and they were on par, I'd even argue better than what them Beast Pirates could make. And there's argument that the Beast Pirates had our weapons maker assassinated. Towards the end, anyways, because we started using their weapons and ammo when we kind of started getting low. And in my honest opinion, their guns suck.
Was it Isa's
Were they
dad?
raccoons?
I don't remember their race. They were small. That's all I remember.
What's
I
their
had
name?
to look down whenever I talked to him. You see him like scratching his head, like he's trying to. It's not common to him when he's trying to think.
I'm gonna open
is
that bottle of whiskey that would still be left after the first interview. Like when you're in the science class, you gotta waft. I'm gonna just like start wafting whiskey fumes at it and see if he makes it remember.
Are you
Dude, I'll roll.
banking on the theory of like what do they call that? Shit, it's like learned conditioning or something where you're really good in the state that you were in when you learned it.
Yes, I'm basically using bullshit that I learned on the show The Mentalist.
The reason why Hank Williams was such a good musician is because he's fucked up all the time.
He's like, you see him starting to like think and like really starting to scratch that brain of his. They were small. They were fuzzy. I remember they were a small fuzzy creature. I can't remember their name. It was a guy. I know that.
Wow, that really narrows it down.
Was it, were you on drugs when you were trying to forget all this stuff too?
I've done a lot of stuff. I don't remember it all.
Well, we're gonna go and buy 3 alcohols that you're known for, and we'll get like 4 or 5 different drugs, and we're just gonna keep asking you questions and see what we can come up with.
Look, if you want to come drinking with me, especially now with the wad of cash I got from betting on you guys, shit, come with me. You'll be with a bunch of old soldier buddies because we're all going to drink. If I drink, they all get to drink with this kind of money. Share the wealth of the comrades and all. But we'll gladly take you. You'll have to buy a couple rounds.
Ooh, do you know how to get in contact with Jebediah? Maybe he knows.
The big snake fella?
Yeah, maybe he knows who the hell made the weapons.
Not him, but I do know somebody that could probably get a hold of the cotton steels.
Yeah, ask them.
I mean, yeah. They're one of the original members, I think, of the Caesar's party.
We need to find out how to get into contact with that Jebediah fella, because then we'll have answers.
Or
You could go back there and ask him for his number.
They remember us back before they turned into murdering bastards. Me.
Yeah. Well, clearly it wasn't him. Well, I mean, it was him, but in a different context. Okay, so we have a seller, doctors, and other random people that Miss Abel must have scraped together. Come on, everybody, let's get these things over with.
Alright.
I love it, like, all the different things. Like, you don't even know who's all coming. I love that.
Well, yeah, because there's like a bunch of mystery people that Tommy was spouting off, and I have no idea what the hell Abel's come up with, if anything. So yeah, we got a bunch of people we have to talk to.
Alrighty. First things first. Hold on, let me get the specific one.
I'm so happy. Very, very happy.
Probably a little bit before noon. I'd say like 11:50-ish. You will hear a knocking on y'all's door. Just a
Come in.
Somebody a tap at our chamber door.
you will see a Naga walk in. This one is a much smaller, lithe Naga. Kind of think like a garden snake gentleman with legs. They actually have legs. Hello. How are you? Are you the one they call Alice?
Yes. Apparently, it's just me and Lichten doing the interviews today, so we can.
no.
Nobody else is in the room.
Put yourself in the room. Put yourself in the room.
Hold on.
Okay. Hold on. I wasn't even looking at the map.
I was in the room.
My head was turned. I was looking somewhere else.
Put yourself in the
I'd
room
be-
if you want to be part of the conversation.
I'm there, I just can't do it. Please.
Okay.
I mean, that's
You
fine.
tell me, trucker, if you want to be. I gotta move you. I'll be standing.
I
next to
wish to
Lichten,
be.
really make it-
I wish to be there, please. I still have.
We're gonna use.
I have torment to put upon Lichten.
Why? Stop bullying the man.
Yeesh.
I'm not. I'm graduating from bullying, and I'm just gonna start pranking.
Prank him, Alec. Yeah, hey, you already know.
Yes. I'm Alice.
You might Lichten take his own life. That's right.
This here is Lichten. That one's Korsh. The other one's Isa. Then there's Quicksilver, Gus, and ominous. You can see that Alice struggles not to call him one of the other colorful nicknames she's come up with him.
Okay. I'm Slendola.
Slendola. And, how can we help you today, Slendola?
Well, it has come to my attention that you lot will be wiring a means to dredge for goods, and will need someone to work with to sell your product.
Yes, we will.
I wish to offer my assistance in this and be your merchant.
Well, there is a couple of questions that I have to ask about that, Mr. Slendola.
Go ahead and ask.
How possible would it be that, let's say, a certain amount of hand-picked items just went missing somehow, and nobody knows what happens to them, and they just never make it to the attention of the council?
Such as cargo lost or improper manifolds and manifests.
Yes. A little oopsie.
Well, I'm not.
Clerical information.
Well, I am not one to break the law. I am one to understand if certain objects and money are to go through a secondary form of government, a different kind of council.
I like that. That works for me. Anybody else?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, she sounds pretty cut and narrow. We don't have to worry about legal stuff with her.
Anybody else?
I do have a question though. How much would you want your cut to be, well, as our go-between, as it were?
That would more depend on the objects and pricing, as my family have been known as merchants for many a time on this ship, and we have done work for many a people, though we have fallen out of favor as of late, as we are more by the books than others would. I follow Abadar, and we do not believe in stealing or banditry or piracy. We do not undermine a law-abiding courts, and we will follow the letter to the T of legal documentation. But if there are two courts to go through, we will follow the law of the two courts. Though some may contradict the other, one court does not need to know what the other court does.
I see. That makes sense. The left hand needs not be concerned with the actions of the right.
Yes. Though I will tell you, I will not break the rules or hide anything from said court if it is to their documentation. If there are certain things you wish for me to send to one court or the other, you may request that of me, but you cannot ask me to hide it from either court.
That's more than fair.
And also very clear in delivery. So I have no issue.
Nope, no problem with that.
Good. If we are in agreement, I have taken the liberty of setting up a contract. Does this work? And you'll see him place down 2 data pads.
What are they saying?
Associate. As you read over, there's 2. One is to the official council of the Leviathan, having to do with trade and selling of goods, basically stating any and all product, items, magical or non-magical goods sold on the Pearls of the Deep deck will be sold through them. He will get his cut of advertising and selling them, but most of the profit of the product will go back to you. The other contract is writing to the council, stating that this will be sold to more illegal and underground markets. Again, such items will go to you or go to your representative on said council. A cut will go to them and a cut will go to you. In such cases of you becoming a member of the council, you then would take your representative's cut as you would be your representative. So basically stating, the council ghosts on? If somebody on that council was to endorse you to sell down there, you could sell and you would get a cut of a cut. But if one of you were to get on said council down there, you would get your full cut from that.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm
As
good
of
to
right
sign
now, somebody is sponsoring you. Or at least said they would sponsor you.
Right. Yeah, I'm good with that. That makes sense.
Sounds really fair.
Yeah. It's better than what we could end up with. I'd rather go with a guarantee and with somebody who's willing to be honest about it.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
I agree.
I mean, here's the thing. You guys can also... He did tell you the god he worships, so if anybody wanted to make a religion check on said god,
yeah.
they are more than welcome to.
Can I just be looking up his information? Like past jobs, that kind of stuff, people that work for, am I able to gather that? And be going through it?
You can try to look it up, yes, I will let you.
If it's
Use your police
religion,
connections.
I don't. I'm just gonna know
Mark,
the 9.
Unfortunately, no. Mark, you would make a society check. Does anybody else want to make that religion check?
No.
Oh, nah.
The religious type.
Yeah, Alice wouldn't give a shit.
I do have a question about healing items.
About the selling and purchasing of said healing items?
Yeah, like, we're gonna need a lot. We don't want our people to, get hurt and maybe die. Is there a way we can get, like, bulk order healing items, med patches, potions, such and such?
From which market?
Dealer's choice.
If you go with the governmental council, it would take longer, but you would get medical approval on all items that you would buy. If you go through the financial council, and as he says that, you see, like, he takes a pause between each one and kind of thinks on how to phrase it. You would probably get it quicker, but no medical guarantee.
Ugh. Probably should go through the right one on this one.
I would recommend poisons if you go through the financial council, or illicit goods. The political council is more official and safe.
Like battery
products.
coil? Question mark.
Batteries would be the official council. And what factories do you want battery coils? Because above game, I'll let you know, like, the batteries for, like, the Starfinder weapons They don't, as far as you're aware, do not exist in this world.
You know, we need ways of storing energy and then ways of discharging. You know, coils. Raw
There is
materials,
such a
maybe to
thing.
make coils.
You would wish to speak to the scrappers and those of certain decks.
But see, like, we're talking about a lot of material. And this is the kind of stuff that we don't want the certain individuals knowing we've got.
Then I would recommend going through a third party. You could go as yourselves through the Financial Council, but it would be interesting quality. Some good, some highly dangerous. If there are certain materials you wish for me to look for while I'm out selling, I can also buy and have them sent, shipped, or procured from you. We can also do trades of goods and services to other merchants and owners of dredges, though there aren't many. I believe the biggest one is owned by a council member.
Do you know which one?
If I remember correctly, it is by Enoxian Adri, the council leader of the Pearl Deck.
Ooh.
Pearls of the Deep Deck.
Yeah, we might not want to make a whole lot of deals with her if you can avoid it. She does not like me at all.
May I ask why?
Apparently, suggesting that everybody on this ship are adults and shouldn't have to acquire a license for common sense things like, oh, I don't know, making toast or wiping your ass is a problem with her.
I do not disagree with your sentiment there. Though I disagree that licenses should not exist, though some things should not need a license.
Well, like, license...
Guns.
Possession of weaponry, I do think need licenses for, though.
Like guns and butter knives.
I do believe the owning of a weapon, such as a gun or a blade, would need some form of registration. Not on every single piece of ammunition, and not every time you get the blade sharpened, but something to register that you at least owned it or do currently own it, such as a serial number or biometric.
Yeah, it
Yeah, but
sounds...
see, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah, it sounds like fascism to me, Chief. I just want to be able to do my thing.
I
It's like-
understand your opinion, but I also wish to be able to itemize and catalog each and every item I buy and sell. That is how
Makes
my
sense.
system works.
Also,
I can
claiming
see
it at
both
21.
sides of this.
Hold on,
Sorry.
just hold on a minute, Mark.
No, you're good.
I can see both sides of this argument, and I agree on honestly both of your points. And while it is true that excessive licensing can be too much, there is a fine line between what should be licensed and what shouldn't be. That is a little blurry for some people.
I believe
Licensing is
if you
just
have
a
the
step to a
coin,
registry.
if you have the coin, you should be allowed to purchase it. But that is my opinion. Alrighty, Mark, what were you gonna say?
That's just gatekeeping for the rich.
I just got a 21 for that society.
Okay, well, that gentleman's Slindola Silner. You don't find too much about him, but you do find something about the Silner name. They were once a very popular merchants group, but it looks like somebody by the name of Kandala Silner was caught selling illegal goods and falsely manufactured items. And unfortunately, the family got a major
Black
fine,
mark.
got a lot of huge black mark upon the name, and it looks like this individual took their lives as well as a few of the members. What's left of the Silner name is not much, but it does look like they've tried to rebuild their brand, as there's a couple of groups here and there that work with them, but for the most part, the biggest thing is this black mark on the name.
I'm not gonna say anything. He's just gonna, if anybody sees, he's just gonna be nodding at his device that he's doing research on.
Okay.
I think that's all we need, sir. I believe I'm happy to sign this. Is everybody else happy to sign this?
Yep.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure. I hope to work with you in the future. Now the gods will actually make character art for me.
We will be in touch, sir.
Perfect.
Alright, what's next on the agenda?
Actually, if now's a good time, let's take our bio break.
That would be perfect.
Awesome. I think now is as good a time as any for us to talk, Flame Mayor.
About?
If Mayor's still here.
What are we talking about?
Our idea for Leviathan 2. Flame brought up the point yesterday while we were at the end of our session, and I posited that we just have the talk on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, basically, from what you've told me, I will let you guys know Leviathan 2 will be taking place more in space. Kind of a little peek to the audience to see some of Flame's writing. Leviathan 2 will have the Starfinder, be using Starfinder system, and it will be in space. Kind of.
And
A
it's
little bit of space, a little bit of not of space.
basically the same as Pathfinder, so don't lose your mind.
Same system, just a couple different. One extra skill and one extra debuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Plus some more futuristic weaponry.
There's also, but what we were talking about is how our little, what we've like cobbled together so far for our little duo is what I'm more referencing, Mayor.
Oh, yeah. I remember what you're talking about now. Yeah, I thought that... I mean, I'm gonna have to... Oh, no, I'd be fine to do that. Yeah, it's been a minute. I know that, we were talking about you being a robot and me being the guy that built you.
No,
Which,
restored me after you found me in a smoldering crater.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'll let you guys know would be totally okay. I think I would just... There's a couple backstory things I'd have to clarify with you guys on, like, where you would want to be from. Because the big thing is, do you want to be from the planet that we're on right now, or do you want to be an off-worlder? Or do you want to be a station liver? or a station dweller, I should say. So,
What do you think?
I'm gonna play myself. I'm gonna be a space freighter.
are you sure that's a thing, Trucker? Are you sure that's a thing?
I don't know, but you're gonna need stuff to be brought up to space stations or moved between space stations. So, logically speaking, you're gonna need logistics. And guess what? I'm king when it comes to logistics.
What about a
Well,
time
something
travel
indeed.
plane?
Space trucker.
No.
Not even if it's a human that somehow got pushed to the
No.
future.
No. I've explained this once, I'll explain it again. I hate time
He
travel.
does not like time travel.
Would you let?
Time-
Would you take
Cop out.
Otherworlder that crash landed?
Kind of
the,
failing
wor-
of his.
the most the toe I will dip on that is alternate reality bullshit. And even then I'm a little skeptic. Like alternate reality, alternate timeline stuff. I am not a big fan of time traveler because of the whole like continuity error bullcrap. Because it gets into the argument of like, what version of it do you believe in? Do you believe in this style or this style or this style? And I'm like, and if I push my style that I'm okay with running, some people are like, well, that's not how time travel works. I'm like, well, this is how time travel works here. People are like, well, that's
See,
not the
I've
right kind of
got-
time
That's
travel.
fine then.
Fuck
That's
you.
I've got
deal with
I've
it.
got a fantastic book series for you because it'll change your opinion on time travel.
I will trust you, Trucker, because you've not led me astray with books yet.
It
You
is
are
a
the
series.
librarian of our group.
It's a series. It's the collected series is called In Times Like These, and it follows one guy. But the book series is written in such a way you don't even have to read them in order,
Hmm.
and I love
it's
that.
a disjointed timeline.
Well, no, it's more like it's kind of Doctor Who-ish. You can literally read
Oh.
book 3 and then read book 1 and then read book 4 and then read book 2, and it does not fucking matter.
Doctor Who is pretty good, so I mean,
You can follow
not
the
seen
general storyline. You can read them in order. It's really cool if you do read them in order, but you don't have to. Hell, my favorite book in the whole series is called The Chronothon, and it's basically a marathon race across time. But it's not just one timeline, it's several branching and parallel timelines. And I love how it works in that.
I'm more okay with the branching thing because it's alternate reality rules on that one. I'm more okay with that. I am not okay with the whole I'm gonna hop from this timeline to this timeline.
so the
Like, I'm
reason
gonna
I
hop back
asked-
20 years, change something, and then hop back forward.
The
That I would never fucking do.
The reason I asked Flame wasn't I was going to be a time traveler, more of somebody that got hit or walked
Got
into
Geralt
the
of
wrong,
Rivia.
got walked into the wrong door and finds himself somewhere he's never been, doesn't know, and is like,
You're
what
you're Pumpkin Jack in Christmas Town.
the heck? Yeah, more
So,
or less like, holy
you wanna
shit, what
be-
is this?
my thing is, I wouldn't do. I don't know if I'd be willing to do like time travel with that type of thing. My thing would more be, I'd put you as like a slip drive gone wrong, and you've been warped to
He could be a universe
so
hopper.
far away. Honestly, I'd more do that. You were in an area that was just starting out with space travel. They made some kind of space warp drive, and one thing went wrong, and here you are.
Or this is a big one, and this one's really fun. He was like the guy that pulled the short straw to be the first man thing to fly into a black hole.
There we go.
And then he's just like, the black hole ate him and then shit him out 5 universes down and 2 universes across on the bubble sheet.
Mark, we'd have to
go with.
Mark, we'd have to talk with Trucker present. That way he could be your hype man and actually sell me on
Well, now I'm coming
Like-
up with even more ideas as far as Trucker and what he said. A few, I think. it
And
was a few.
that
I'll say-
entire
I will
theory is
say
based
this-
on the one where all
I
of
will say
everything
this.
everywhere.
I will say
Sorry.
this just so fans and you guys can get some on. We still got a ways to go before Leviathan is over. I still got a lot planned. And we've got at least Trucker, Mayor, and Chaos to get through. I think these three, I don't know the rule. I don't remember the order we're going to do it off the top of my head. We still got at least 2 or 3 other DMs to go through before we get back to my campaign. And there's still a toss-up whether it's going to be Leviathan 2 or the Pathfinder world next, is my thing. But Leviathan 2 is going to be a space theme having to do with the main planet and going a little bit into space. Not a lot. Not major space travel, but...
Have you guys ever heard of bubble theory?
Nope.
Oh, God.
The
I
bubble
love
Trucker,
bubble
you, but not
theory.
right now, please.
Bubble
Trucker?
theory is basically
Trucker,
what?
I love you, but not right now, please.
Oh, come on.
Not right now. We need to get back to it.
Heard of it, Trucker.
It's okay. I don't need to know.
I love bubble theory.
like
I know.
being
Trucker.
educated.
I know you
Not
do.
now.
I will let you talk about it later. Just not right now, please. We're gonna get back to it. So, you guys have agreed to take this individual into your party. Let me add him
Alright.
to
Our association. At this
Can you
point,
put
it's
in
not just a
Discord how
party.
to? Yeah, can you put in Discord how to spell their name? Because they.
Yes. Flames have been making these names a little complicated for
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
knows why.
Wait, it's absurd.
I started guessing.
No.
I'm like, this is getting offensive with me guessing. Okay.
Oh my head. Anyways,
It's mine or all mine?
they will leave, and now I'm gonna make actual artwork. Because if you hire them, I actually go on I go over to Hero Forge and actually make art of them, or like a character of them.
Nice.
Merchant we hired. Goes by the books.
Uh,
Oh, Trucker.
Alrighty. After they leave, a little bit of time will go by. Let's see. It's gonna be Ryan, Janet, or it's not Bubba. Why do I want to call the third guy Bubba?
With the medic name Bubba.
Because Bubba's
I
a
think
cool
he's
name.
fat.
damn it.
Um,
Watch
I'm not
out
gonna
for the
it's
bubble
Wyatt,
bomb!
right, Mayor?
no, it's Cletus.
I forgot. Cletus. Sorry, wrong redneck name.
Bubba Ray.
The first one to show up for your medics is Cletus. You see a human male wearing the ship's equivalent of overalls and just a plain Jane lab coat over that, no shirt underneath the overalls, tennis shoes, and a very faded and worn black cowboy hat.
oh.
If Korsh could look offended right now.
Yeah, Ominous is squinting at this guy.
You got socks under them shit stompers, cowboy.
No, sir, I can't say I do.
Alright then. What do you specialize in?
Alchemy, medicines, and drugs mostly.
Kind of drugs.
What kind of drugs you need, sir? I was told this is going to be for a fight ring, so I can fix up the fighters, or I can make them fight a lot more if need be.
More so concerned that you've managed to misgender me twice.
Well, I'm sorry, I just call everybody in charge, sir, ma'am. I don't mean that as a negatory thing. I kind of just mean that as you seem like the boss of these individuals, ma'am.
Alright then.
At least give him a break on that, Alice.
Well, I mean, I did talk first. I'm just making sure he's supposed to be a medical professional. We have to be very sure. And plus, Licton's in charge.
I don't know. Why are you guys judging a person too soon? Just by the way they're dressed.
I'm not judging him
It's
at
the
all.
lack of shirt.
We need to be
See,
absolutely certain he knows his medical shit before we have him doing medical stuff.
I see some
I can-
judgments going around the room.
I can patch you up pretty good. I can make something to ease the pain, and you know I can make a mean shine if you need some shine.
Ominous raises his hand and is like, I have insatiable hunger, and I cannot be fixed or sedated until I eat human flesh. What do I have?
Just calling
Something
out
crazy.
It is a
Ominous.
disease. What do I have?
Cannibalism.
I don't know if he's a medic, guys. Ron, it's ghoulish. You're turning to a ghoul.
Bless you,
Ominous
I
about-
guess.
Cletus,
I wake up
Ominous was
and I'm-
attempting to do a impromptu knowledge test on you in regards to your skill in handling patients.
Oh.
Mhm.
And
Alright.
unfortunately, by his somewhat absurd standards, honestly, I don't know why either of you are asking the questions. Hold on, let me take the front. I'm the one who's been more or less in charge of patching all of you up after fights
I'm just gonna
Excuse you. I patched you up last night.
tap
by
Lick.
turning me into a damn mummy.
I'm gonna tap Licton on the shoulder and go, he doesn't actually know what I do on the ship, does he?
I don't think he does. No, I really
I don't think anybody knows what you do.
Actually,
Alice.
yeah, Alice is just gonna look back at Licton. I'm like, I think you might be the only one.
And yeah, we talked about it a couple times. That's really about it.
Oh yeah.
I won't lie. You kind of can't. I won't lie. I was surprised when you told me that's your main job. That's your ship designated job, and not. I really thought you were just. I thought the ship designated you as a detective, just to fuck with you.
Yeah, I thought so too. Then they came and got me.
You know, that's how it works. I'm not gonna lie. This guy seems more like a drug dealer than a medic, though. If we want to buy steroids from him, sure, but I wouldn't recommend steroids.
I had, a
Shit
good,
never works.
I had a good compromise for this, but we'll get back to it in a minute.
As you guys are doing that course, they're just having like was more or less going like a slight teacher mode on Cletus with just his like overall lack of professionalism. And another thing, I know. Oh, sorry. Were you two about to? Have you two decided to speak up now?
Yes, Cletus, you'd be a piss poor medical professional, but what would you say if we allowed you to sell your wares on our property and you gave us a cut of 20% of your earnings each night?
His eyes will train towards Quicksilver. Is he a cop?
Yeah, but he doesn't have any authority here.
That's one way of putting it.
I'll roll to see if he feels like this is a good investment or not. He
Come
kind
on,
of
Higgins,
looks at
next.
y'all. He kind of looks to y'all. Gonna lie, that kind of sounds like a setup, especially with there being a cop in the room. So
Well,
Okay, look,
I do not sell illicit items, and I only sell medical stuff. That's
Let
why I
me-
want to be your medic.
Let me just say
Wink.
one thing. You can continue
say
to sell your medical stuff out in the wild where you're not protected, or you can pay a 20% fee and have the protection of everybody in this damn building. It's up to you.
These idiots are failing to mention is he's on the take. It's safe.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Are you not want? So you don't want me as your medic then?
No, but if you want to sell drugs here during fights, again, 20%, and we will keep you protected.
Shift fire and save matches. Deal. I'm good with that.
All right.
You guys are so stupid.
All right, yeah, deal, yeah, no problem. Is there
You
anything
know how
not
to-
allowed to be sold?
Something that will
No
instantly
drugs.
kill or mutate somebody.
Yeah, no overdoses. Second that
No
happens,
salt.
fired.
No salt and pepper. No galaxy dust. I should probably keep Mama's specialty off the table. Daddy's nightcap could probably be allowed, but they gotta be a regular.
Yeah,
Hold
but you,
on. Do you
Uh,
specialize in
Grant-
mutagens?
I specialize in that can cure what ails you.
That's so vague.
but
He's just gonna pinch his brow hard, like almost you can hear like a slight screech from his nails dragging across his plates.
Can
I
can
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll a recall knowledge and see if we saw him in the very beginning in that drug den. At all.
Fighting against the one where you were fighting the fish fucker that was mutated.
No, we
mutating
didn't
that
fight
fish
no
guy?
one. Yeah, we talked to
Oh!
the Leshy or whatever.
Yes, go. Yeah, make me. Yeah, go ahead. I don't even know what the
Oh.
history on this would be.
That's big brain ominous.
Recall. I don't know what you add to that, but it's a
Society.
straight night. Society. Okay.
I'll have you run society on this one.
now, transformation is fine. It just can't be permanent, and overdosing is bad. So, everything up to galaxy dust would be fine. So, your dusk dust,
23.
your midnight dust, that sort of shit.
Yes, he was.
All I gotta say is, when shit hits the fan and you get in trouble, just know Alice is the one that got you there.
Wait, the councilwoman, Alice? They're trying to run for council?
That's her. As he says, dryly pointing to Alice.
Oh shit! Grandpappy would love to know I'm selling out a politician's den. Hell.
Always happy to help.
Liza, Porsche.
Hmm?
He was at the drug den,
Which one?
the very first
Oh.
one, when we were looking for actual Tommy.
Wait. You see his eyes go wide at that. Blink, squint. Wait a minute. Now that I'm looking at him. Huh. Ain't that a surprise?
It's a gamble with this one.
Hey man, gambling the best, you can win a lot.
Yeah, especially since we wound up pulling a big win on the silver tables too.
Oh shit, y'all go to the silver tables? Well hell, if you do that, let me know. I can sew big over there.
More like we attempted to make a wager and I was part of the team that went down. I remember I blacked out at some point. I need to ask. I still haven't gotten like all the details about it. But I do remember blacking out at some point.
Blacked out a lot of times, actually.
No, I remember specifically blacking out once my kaiju serum hit.
I mean, like I said, I'm more than cool to just sell at y'all's place when you're doing your diner whatever's or your fights or whatever. I mean, like, do you do them on separate nights? One night's cooking, one night's fighting kind of
The
thing?
idea is to do both at the same time.
But the restaurant will always be open.
Oh, I actually have an idea.
health and safety is gonna be on your ass, left,
Yeah.
right, and center.
Fuck them.
We
Agreed.
have ways of handling that, but I have a interesting little idea that just came to mind. What if we give fighters laced meals that give them boosts?
No, we can't be doing that. That was something that
That's
Lickton told us we can't
steroids.
be doing.
It's not fair.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that, of course.
All right,
I'll kick your
Alright,
ass
alright.
myself if you try to steroid any of my fighters.
all right, all right. It was just a random intrusive thought.
Fucking trying to slip drugs into my fighters. God damn kids these days.
Ominous was increasingly aware of his demon dust.
But that doesn't mean I can't give my own mutagens.
No, don't be giving no mutagens neither. They gotta do this by their own sheer will. Alright? We'll have fights if you're giving our boys something that gives them an edge.
All right, fine. That was the last thing I had. He'll just lean back and cross his arms. I have nothing else to say.
Me neither.
Well, I guess let me know when you're actually gonna start your fighting, and I'll be there, you know.
Sounds good.
Just be conspicuous. Just be conspicuous. Don't stick out like a sore thumb.
Old Cletus never does.
Right. Have a good day.
Once he's out of the room and like out of the building, he'll just say to both of you, "We are not letting him near our shit, are we?"
Yeah, we
No,
are.
he's gonna rob us blind.
Let him sell. We get more money, then we can keep getting stuff. I don't know why everybody's so allergic to maximizing profits. We're supposed
Something
to be...
about him
Because-
screams that he isn't exactly going to be a sound investment for long term. Short term,
No.
maybe. Long term, not so much.
We'll move him
He's
around.
unreliable.
How the hell do you know he's unreliable?
Because we saw him at that one drug den. You weren't there. But it was not for the right crowd.
No drug dealers for the right crowd, ominous.
There's some right crowds. And he leaves it at that.
I say we give him a chance. You guys are being judgmental too fast.
I'm willing to take chances, but his just overall lack of professionalism it's just rubbing me the wrong way.
You just keep an eye on him if you're so concerned.
Licton, you think you can have one of your boys at least be near him in case he winds up getting waist deep into shit?
Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of boys for security. I got at least 5 guys coming for security on fight nights. They can't be around the clock, but they'll be there for any fight night, you know.
All right, tell him anyone who's in charge of watching a kid will receive an extra bonus. Just to warrant just to compensate for the extra trouble he's gonna cause.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't have made the deal with him. That's just me.
I was overruled.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
how it works.
Oh, whatever. If it doesn't work out, then we fire him.
I say just kill him. Kill him and take his product, but that's me. That's just me.
You know what? I'll make you a deal. You can kill him and take his product before he shows up for the first fight. Then we don't have to worry about it.
You promise?
I promise. Does anybody have any problems with
Sure.
Licton hunting Cletus?
As long as I'm not near him and he doesn't, as long as I'm not around when it happens, I don't care.
Okay. Who here speaks Draculi?
I do.
You watch him pull out a phone and he'll start speaking. Hey, there's a deal named Cletus. Kill him.
No hesitation whatsoever.
Dang. That doesn't
Look,
look good.
Homie
This man
straight
cares
like,
about his
"Ah."
fighters. You just said if he can kill a guy that might try to drug a fighter, he gonna take it. He gonna
Yeah.
take it.
Alice just gives him a look
Homie.
like, you do know that I understand you, right?
He just gives you this look of like, okay, still within the rules.
she just astounded, not mad, not like anything crazy, just like, wow.
The ball's on you. Like, that's the look you're probably giving him. The ball's on you.
Oh, I will say this, and back in his language, hey, call that guy back, tell him to bring the body here so that Tommy can turn him into a mushroom, though. That'd be kind of cool.
No, can't do that one. He's got a specific way of disposing. I'm not changing up his method.
True. You know, we could probably just get him drunk and shove him in one of the corpse tubes, right?
Nah, see, if they don't got a bounty and you do that, they'll take pictures in front of each of them. And if you just killed it without the bounty, you know, it's better if you kill them. Just leave an anonymous tip for the corpse people, and they'll come pick it up, and they won't even give a shit. They're like, well, we'll pick it up and blah blah blah. If you go through the tubes and they don't got a bounty, Johnny Law will come hunt you.
All right. Who's next?
You'll watch is coming in this bubbly, probably on her 4th or 5th cup of coffee already, wearing nurse scrubs, human female. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Token for her. No.
You said
How's everybody doing?
You said
Hello, Nurse Barbie.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, like dull blue scrubs.
Does she look like young?
She look like who?
Yeah, like just young, or does she look middle aged, old,
Like 20s, 30s, 40s.
thousands?
Late 20s, early 30s.
So Alice's age.
Yeah. She looks like she's got life in her eyes, or enough caffeine to give her life in her eyes.
Clearly your 5th cup. You can almost see the body jittering.
Almost. So, I heard you guys were needing a medic of some kind?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
And
I am a licensed nurse. I am trained in first aid, CPR, administration of most medicines and first aid treatments, medical patches, and medical stims.
Damn,
how many
what's
chest
your
compressions do you do on an adult?
Let Flame check that, because he doesn't remember even after his first aid and CPR training. Per minute for CPR.
Not per minute. Just how many chest compressions for an adult?
You're supposed to do 30 at a time. You're supposed to do 30 at a time, and it recommends 100 to 120 chest compressions per minute. Remember the 5 points. Hand position to hand center of the chest, body position, shoulder directly to chest. And if you need rhythm, do it to Staying Alive is a really good one. Or another one, Bites the Dust. Though that one's a little morbid to think about.
How much experience in your field do you have so far?
10 years.
Damn. Hired right out of
Impressive.
college?
Yes.
How many total years of schooling?
15.
Started in high
How many people have you
school?
saved?
There's not really Well, remember, school only became a thing about 10 years ago. I just had a lot of hands-on training through the ship's medical program. They called that schooling until they actually started paying you, which was 15 years of schooling and then 10 years of actual work being paid.
Hmm.
Now they actually have a school that teaches people.
Portia's steadily nodding in approval like a professor.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Remember, schooling didn't start happening until the Caesar Center became a thing, because the Caesar Center has now also become a school. Like, the Caesar Center has become the thing that helps teaches, entertains, watches, and adopts children. Though the adoption part, somebody's fucking with.
Impressive.
Parents and adults can go to the Caesar Center to also try to get an education if they want. There's no rule against that. They just have to actually pay. It is free for children. Because they are our future. And I will fight for that in real life as well.
Are you a spellcaster at all? Or are you strictly...
No, I am medical. I don't really do much with anything magical. I'm all technological.
But you are aware that a lot of good medicine comes from spellcasting too.
That is debatable.
I'm going to also stand with her on this one, Ominous. That's a little. Magic is more like just a fix-all. It doesn't deal with the minutia or the nitty-gritties of infection or other things.
Question:
If you have to believe in magic, but anyways, yes.
How many?
Oh,
I like this lady a lot.
That was a slide and cheap shot there. Just a boom.
he's gripping the table.
How many sterilized scalpels come in a box?
I'm sorry, what?
How many sterilized scalpels come in a box?
Wow.
Come in a box. All right, let Flame look this up. I'm rolling for each one to see if she knows it. They can come in boxes of 10 or 100 depending on what you buy.
Which one does the ship
Some
sell?
even make a 20 box, though we don't buy that.
What does the ship do standard?
The ship does standard 10s.
Very good.
Would you be opposed to working with another individual?
What do you mean?
What if, say, we hire 2 individuals for this position? You and another individual. Would you be willing to work with them?
As long as they are not an actual doctor, yes.
Not an actual doctor?
I'm doing this so I can get my doctorate to become a doctor, and I really don't want to work under another doctor when I'm not on the clock for my ship job.
I see. What about rotating shifts?
I don't think I could do that either. I need a certain number of hours to work towards my doctorate.
Very well. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
Yes. Take care. This is
Have
my
a
number.
good day.
Just call me if and when you need me. Well, when you need me, of course. I'm the best choice. Bye.
As soon as she leaves, Alice is gonna go, I don't care what kind of awful comments you people make towards me, I like her.
We can hire her. I don't know if I can be around
She's
her.
a little. She's clearly trying to go for a doctor to become a professional so she can be licensed for greater work. So having her just use us as a launching point for herself when she's probably going to either leave when she gets enough hours and goes for her doctorate. And I'd rather not deal with a potential employee that's just going to leave once they reach their own requirements. I'd rather someone who is more dedicated to the job.
I still think she's funny.
I am putting my foot down on this. I will not deal with someone who is frankly more than a little full of herself. And while she may have good education, there doesn't change the fact that her attitude is a little, well, her attitude and her overall demeanor of treating us as a launch, as more or less a means of fulfilling a requirement, as opposed to a I can work here and to do good here.
I hear you.
And like, she doesn't believe in magic, and this is like the only place I can like do magic safely. So I might end up in.
There is that. There's
If she
also
sees
that
that.
issue when she winds up having some kind of. She obviously has some type of issue with the immaterial, and she's probably going to freak out when she sees Ominous doing his usual shenanigans.
Yeah, I might get reported.
And the last thing we need is something like that to happen before you wind up completely getting your counselor immunity, Alice.
He'll strip my immunity before we can even print it on paper. You know that.
He'll hang his head a little at that, like, damn it. All in all, I don't agree on her being hired.
Oh, boo. Boo to you all. You hate whimsy. How could
We just said yes to the drug guy.
How could you not have... Yeah, now that we've officially put a hit out on, I will mind you. Where's the whimsy in this group?
They didn't know that. What the fuck?
Hey, I want to know what happened to the whimsy of this group. We used to love drug dealers and all these other horrible things, and now that we have a lady that is... A lady who is so full of herself that she is not willing to believe in a fundamental fact.
Says the lady full of herself speaking right now.
I think she's brilliant. I think you guys are just haters.
I think you just want to make another double spawn. Of
Portia's
this.
just gonna cuff you across the back ear, across your ear, just... Enough of that. We still have one more.
You people sicken me.
And you make my stomach turn into knots, and I guess we're both even.
I'm a medical professional.
You see, last
Bombastic
up,
side-eye.
coming in, a gentleman probably in his, what the ship's equivalent of like mid to late 40s would be, has a little bit of salt and pepper hair, just slicked back a little bit, nothing crazy, but just slicked back smooth to be well groomed. Has a pair of glasses, like the flat brim on the top with a little bit of like oval underneath.
Half moon glasses.
Half moon, freshly clean, very shaven, not a speck of facial hair to them. Looks like they're very like clean and proper and well groomed. They seem to be wearing a very nice, high quality, but nothing like, not like Richie Rich, like, oh, look at me, but more like, that's a well-respected gentleman's outfit right there. Tailored suit and kind of like a darker gray color with a nice white crisp shirt underneath with a petticoat over their arm that seems to be of the same grayish coloring. They're wearing dark black dress style pants that are of nice quality and just simple penny loafers on their shoes. They seem to have just a wristwatch of some kind, nothing fancy, nothing like, oh, look at this, more just a simple like chrome or silver based coloring. And that's about it.
Minimalist
They-
but effective.
They will come in. I don't have any like official artwork, so I'm gonna use something until we get what we want.
And I apologize, I'm sure you said something. How old does he look?
Like mid to late 40s, like maybe early 50s. Remember, his dad did tell you like he's an older gentleman because like this is his son and he's already got grandsons. This guy's probably mid to late 40s, maybe early 50s.
I gotcha.
You
And,
see, he's got little like oh, go ahead.
a random off-topic question. How old is as Longfang?
Longfang is probably. I'll put it this way: this guy would probably be 120 by the ship's actual age, but realistically, he'd look about mid-40s. Longfang would probably look like he's in his late 20s, but he'd probably be around 70 years old on the actual ship.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would. Before this guy comes in and Janet leaves, I'll just like elbow Longfang. And go, huh? She's pretty.
I'll give you that like so and then sign. She's an anti-magicer. Not a fan of them.
I just remember who my audience is and goes, oh yeah.
It's just
They're a little crazy and want to change the ship's power source. She might try to hurt somebody if she sees magic.
Alice goes, ugh.
Extremely bombastic side eye.
Mr. Rumbacher will enter, and you'll see he's holding a datapad. Hello, my name is Ryan Rumbacher. Who amongst you is Korsh?
That would be me, he says as he holds up a hand. It's a pleasure to meet you in person, Mr. Rumbacher.
Likewise. And he'll shake your hand. It is a firm but not overly meaty grip. It's like his
It's
hand
the
is.
doctor handshake.
It is definitely the doctor handshake. His fingers are nice and slender, but not so much that they're bony. And he will lay a tablet across the table. These are my certification in medical, and my medical doctorates. You see, he has he's medically doctorate to. He has his doctors in both magical and technological surgery, identification of illnesses and disease and bloodborne pathogens and magical and magical-borne pathogens. He is stated and trained for minor and major surgicals, administration of minor and major base applications, and he is also a pediatrician.
As he's
Or licensed
as
to be a
Korsh is just
pediatrician,
scrolling
anyways.
through this, he is just letting out a very low, very impressed whistle. Doctor, I say, out of all the individuals that have come through so far, I am so glad I reached out to you, because this list here is not only the most professionally presented, but also the most well orchestrated.
I will cut to the chase from what I am about to say. I will work for you, but I also wish to run a clinic. Not private practice, public and free. Be free to children, adults would have to pay. These terms are not agreeable, I will leave. I will be simple and direct with what I want.
Well, in that case, Mr. Rumbacher, that is something you and I can both agree on. Medicine should not be charged for the children. Alice, do you have any issues with it?
I personally have no trouble with this, Mr. Ominous. How about you?
Ominous wasn't able to read the credentials or anything, but he looks like a legit doctor and everything. So, he would only ask. So a lot of people would be coming in and out of this warehouse.
If you wish for the medical area to be here, yes. If you're willing, I have my own money and means to acquire an external doctor's area. If you want something not coming in and out of here.
That would be preferable.
Mm-hmm.
We should look to procuring another area for us to have things like these, while not necessarily being in the same building as us, at least be under something we still own. Even if by an umbrella term.
If it is agreeable, I will be here for the fights, and I will be on call when need be. Otherwise, during working hours, I will be at the clinic. Are these terms agreeable?
I
Yeah.
find them agreeable.
I have no problem with this.
Good.
Alright.
Miss Jinx.
Yes, Mr. Umbacher.
I do thank you for entertaining my father on that podcast. It has been quite some time since he's gotten to trade barbs with somebody of higher capabilities in speech and understanding.
It's a shame. He's a good man. I wish him well.
I do as well. I wish he would listen to me and stop smoking. He quit alcohol, but he needs to quit the nicotine.
Unfortunately, when you have a vice and you need to get rid of it, you will often trade it for another.
I am well aware. And I'll say this. Everybody make perception checks.
Perception.
That is going to be
11 makes it
21 for me.
26.
It's a 9.
30.
30?
17.
Well, my goodness
Huh?
gracious.
Is that a dirty 30, trucker?
It's a dirty 30. I have a 12 in perception and I rolled an 18.
Damn.
I'm perceptive.
Yeah, you are.
I'm built
That's
for it.
11. I'm 11. I counted wrong. It's 11.
You beat him by 1 point.
Really?
His eyes, yes, he got a 29 with this. 2 things. 1, his eyes have been darting and looking at everybody, not in a judgmental way, but in a very, like, observational, like, a studying kind of way of, like, I've seen you, I'm studying you, okay. And after each person that you see that, like, he looks to and studies, you'll see he will take out, like, a little metal tin and pop what you can all recognize as a mint. To pop, like, a little piece of mint in his mouth.
Is it a missive mint? Or is it an alkaloid?
Let Flame look at what a missive mint is again. I know it is an alchemical thing, but Flame, do not remember what missive.
Because I can
mints
make missive mints. Basically, it's kind of like casting sending side, kind of.
Well, to be fair, it literally says here, missive mints looks like normal candy unless somebody explains it. Or somebody can examine it, and at this instance, I would say you're a little too far away to actually examine it. So it looks like candy mint though. He's popped at least 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 mints into his mouth during this
Damn.
conversation. Nobody else has noticed as he does it like in such a way when like nobody is looking, but you do catch it every time.
Anybody ever tell you that those things are bad for you?
Yes,
Huh?
my wife would say they will rot my teeth. Though I do try to brush at least 3 times a day.
Why are you eyeballing us so hard?
Sorry, I don't mean it as judgmental. I mean it more as observation. When you've done my job as long as you have, you learn tics and little tricks. I learn to tell if somebody has certain ailments by looking at them. For instance, I can tell your scaled friend there, and he'll point like, kind of like point something at Lickton, like he's got like a little stick or something, kind of like fidget and points it. I can clearly tell alcoholism just by looking at him.
One of his many problems.
Of course, I
look
can
at
clearly
Alice.
tell you. Of course, I can clearly tell you do have withdrawals in some way, shape, or form from alchemical and concoctions.
I've been slowly trying to curve them through I've been slowly trying to wean myself off it as much as possible between fights so I don't go too dependent on them, but unfortunately I have been feeling certain sensations lately.
I'll be very careful. Any form of alchemical mutagen is addictive in one way, shape, or form. I'm sorry,
why I'm-
son. What did you say? I didn't quite catch that.
Just that if he knows about Alice's eyes.
Alice, are you wearing your sunglasses?
Always, yeah, because regular lights hurt.
Yeah, well, it seems them wearing your sunglasses inside the vessel like this, they'd have sensitive eyes.
What do you call that roll? Just
Would you like to see
my God.
something bizarre and possibly help me with something, Doctor?
Do tell.
Can somebody get the lights a little lower?
Yeah, Omnis will do that.
Then Alice will take off her sunglasses.
Cat eyes. Those weren't your natural borns, were they, though?
That's
And
what I'm
if nobody
told.
stops him, he's gonna get like right in front of you, like staring you down almost. Not like
Doctor,
like-
doctor inspection, like,
like
Mhm.
you
What?
just somebody just showed me a new disease I've never seen. I must learn.
I
Like he's
have,
right over you.
As I see him coming, I purposely turn so that he has easier access to do it.
Flame.
Yes.
I rolled high enough to where she's suspicious. When Dr. Rumbacker leans in, I want to sleight of hand steal that 10 of mints.
What did you roll? What did you roll now, good sir?
I rolled a d20 to determine whether or not I was either suspicious or just indifferent to
Oh.
this dude's
Oh, I thought you-
suspicious activity.
Oh, yeah, odds or
roll a-
evens.
Roll a
But I
sleight of
rolled
hands
high.
to see.
I rolled high. I'm very suspicious of this dude's bullshit. So now I'm like, I'm gonna steal those mints. See
Guess
they
what?
are.
Sleight of,
You'll
Are
get
you-
guidance with
hold on.
that.
What the Are you people serious right now?
okay, so
What?
are you trained? Are you trained in thievery?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a steal check for me.
As a
I
matter
guess
of
a
fact, I
common
have
object.
As a matter of fact, I have expertise.
Oh no.
With
Oh, dear
guidance.
I'm trained, so
I swear, if he
Fuck.
went just storming out and saying, telling us to piss off, I'm gonna kill both of you.
You said thievery?
Thievery.
Holy shit!
I
That
can't
is a
believe this.
natural 31, baby!
I cannot
With
believe
the plus
this.
1?
That is
For
a
me?
20 on the die plus 11.
Nice.
I can't believe this.
I love it.
Oh,
Natural 20. Let me look
I'm
at
so proud of
something.
you.
Do I have one banked on Trucker? I think
Oh,
I
he
have
doesn't
one
want
banked
you
on
to
Trucker.
have it, Trucker.
I have 2 banked on you, Trucker. I have 2 banked on you.
come on, don't be a dick.
Oh, I want to try one of these mints too.
I just want to see if they're
Alright.
actual just regular mints or if he's lying his ass off and he's spying on us.
God damn it.
Now I want to run
Trucker.
interference.
What up?
You kind of like, get over to grab it. You get your hands on the mints, but you feel like an eye is on you. You feel like there is something watching you, and you don't know why. You're certain he didn't see you, but God's damn, you feel like the eye of God has decided to peer at you, and you cannot get out of its sight now. But I'm gonna make a medicine check for him on Alice real quick. Ooh, that's very good with his skills, and abilities. You see him looking at you. Interesting. These are not your natural eyes. These were. You went through a procedure very young, didn't you?
That's what my parents say, but some people are telling me that I might have something else, that these could be my natural eyes. I have no idea.
No, the way they're designed for your skull, I can see some bulging around the eyes. These are definitely not your naturally born eyes. These were implanted in you in one way, shape, or form. Your skull is adjusted. If you were of regular human descent, your head and skull is adjusted slightly around it for fixturing. These are still rather too big for your head, which makes sense with the way your cheekbones and your forehead are structured.
I also got another question, but you do need to kind of stand back for a second.
Go ahead. I'll take a step back.
Alice doesn't know how to do this unless she's in extreme distress, so she's just gonna grab like a fork from the table and stab herself in the hand so that she can get her fangs out. What's going on with this?
He will not stop you when you do that, but you'll see him immediately like pull something from his bag, like a little patch from his bag, grab your hand, slap the patch on, and you'll watch as he run his hands across it. You'll see the red cross and little like sigils around the red cross will kind of light up, and you'll feel the pain of it go away immediately. You see him holding your hands and fingers. Mutation of the body, more likely. If I had to take a guess, I would say your lineage has some form of bestial blood in it, or you were given some form of bestial blood in a mutation at a very young age, which caused cellular mutation, permanent cellular mutation, which was been dormant for quite a long time.
Would that explain her mood swings?
It could explain many things. Irritation, headaches, migraines, several things.
Erratic behavior to cause a riot?
Such things could be plausible.
Hmm?
Though further testing and analysis will be needed for such a thing.
I'll pay for it.
Fascinating. Where is the medical lab in this place? I would like to, with your permission, examine you further. Yes.
What's up?
Never mind.
No, go.
I'm gonna have an opportunity. I kind of wanted to have it all done really quick, like so before he realizes I took one.
Yeah, go.
I want to, like, while he's still leaned over examining the eyeballs, I want to have taken a mint out of the tin and then put the tin back in his pocket.
So you want to then palm an object? Alrighty, go ahead and roll thievery again to try to palm the object back into his pocket.
Dope. 28. I love being really good at thievy stuff.
I mean, you're a
You-
cool kid.
I'm a sticky
You go and stick it back into his pocket, but you feel him kind of like adjust his hip a little bit. So when your hand's in there with it, you feel like his hip kind of pop your wrist in such a way that you drop it without even realizing it into his pocket, and then he'll pull his hip back real quick so your hand is out of it. It's very fascinating. As I said, if you were willing, I would like to take you to whatever the medical department is, the medical room in this area, and do a more thorough investigation of yours eyes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
medical-
take you to the medical.
Course will give the directions.
Okay. I'm gonna move you two to the medical. You. While you're walking, you see he's like writing stuff down on the data pad. Fascinating. Take a seat in this chair, please.
Chair.
So they're out of earshot.
They are now out of earshot. Yes.
Mama Isa.
Just got this mint in between my furry little raccoon fingers, and I'm like,
Nope,
yes,
he dropped
ominous.
it.
Yeah, you
No,
dropped
he's
it
got the
inside.
mint.
Okay.
Yeah, he
She got-
smooth criminaled it out of you.
He's got the mint. They got the mint. I'm letting them have the mint, but they
Oh.
dropped the tin back into the guy's pocket, and then their hand was kind of like pushed out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That kind of lost me for a second. Okay, that makes
I
sense.
removed a mint from the tin, closed the tin, put it back in his pocket. So I have a singular mint in my hand.
Ooh, are you gonna share that,
Yes,
Mama Isa?
yes, ominous. What's up? What up? What's up, ominous? What do you want?
Just wondering why your little paw had to go in the doctor's pocket.
Am I the only one who is getting kind of skeeved out by that guy? Come on,
Yes.
you're not there.
Yeah, he is.
Did you go with them to the medical office?
No, he didn't. He said he just gave directions. He didn't say he left.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I just
Oh, he's
pointed him.
good.
I just gave him a step, basically down the hall to the left.
man, I figured you would have joined them.
Alright,
though.
well, sorry, Alice, you're in the room with the creepy guy by yourself.
We trust it.
So, like, am I the only one that was getting skeeved out by that guy? Really?
Yes.
No.
I don't know. No, he seemed like a just professional.
He,
Better than the girl.
y'all didn't see him eyeballing the fuck out of all of us? And then, like,
It's called the
conjunction,
doctor's assessment.
in conjunction with eyeballing us, he was taking these things, which may or may not be missive mints.
I mean,
Okay,
Whatever.
can I roll alchemy lore on those?
No.
To know what those are, Flame?
I know how to make
Message
them.
mints? Yeah, you can roll an alchemical lore. Your mother apparently knows how to make them, so she can also just tell you.
27.
Tracker, you want to go and tell us what missive mints are?
Let me pull up my thingamabob. I don't want to misquote anything. The white mint with the chalky coating appears to be a normal candy unless someone examining it succeeds a DC 15 crafting check to identify alchemy. If the crafter has the powerful alchemy class feature, this DC in their class is their DC class DC instead. Missive mints can the crafter can imbue a missive mint with a message containing up to 25 words while creating it.
Oh.
Someone
oh.
who consumes the missive mint hears the message in a fizzing voice as the mint's coating bubbles away. This dude is popping these things, and I think it's got information on them about us. And then he is in turn going to make more of these and give them to somebody else. That's my theory. So now I'm going
What do
to
you
examine
do?
this thing very closely. Can I craft check to see if this is in fact a missive mint?
Make an alchemical.
Yay!
I don't know
I'm gonna feel really bad if I've just been really skeeving on this dude for no reason.
I am
Right.
going to laugh so hard if that's the case.
27. 14 plus 13.
This is something alchemical. This is something
Hey.
that somebody has made. But this is definitely not a missive mint.
It's not
Do
missive.
you- How do you open this? Do you break this apart? Do you eat this? What do you do with it?
Let me smell it first.
Sweetheart, can you do
Give it
what you
the
do?
old. Give it the old
You get
sniff
the-
test.
You get the smell. You get the smell. Do you break it before you smell, or do you just smell it before you do anything to it?
I just smell it. I'm not gonna
You
break
get the
it.
smell of. You get the smell of mint, peppermint, and menthol. You get that smell.
Isa, I mean, if
From-
you're not willing to try it, I'm willing to see where this tunnel goes to.
Isa. Just
It's
give it to me, Isa.
alchemical.
I'll put it into my terminal. I'll put it in my backpack.
He's hyper fixated on this, and Ominous just letting it happen.
And Course is intent on proving it wrong. He's doing the give it here motion with a mint.
I'm so annoyed with Thunder right now because if this was in real
Like-
life, you would have just eaten it and then either
Yeah.
died or whatever.
I would have sniffed it and licked it and
You
see
should
what would happen.
Do it.
I'm gonna sit here and just kind of back and forth between Quicksilver and Course and just go eeny meeny miny. And I'm just gonna hand it to Course.
Fair
He's
enough.
gonna reach behind
I'm
him.
excited.
He'll unstrap his backpack, put it on the table, open up the one compartment, drop the mint in, close it, and then tap a few buttons on one side. Then he's just gonna like do like a bunch of different like things around his backpack for a second before he hits one button to signal it to begin the process. And
If
I'm
that
going to
does-
roll alchemy.
If that doesn't destroy it, I still get to try it, right?
It breaks it down to synthesize its components, Quicksilver.
Of course.
I mean, you can always ask him for
That's-
another one if it ends up being.
And since I have my
If it ends up being benign, you can just ask him for one. I mean, shit.
29.
He was just
Not
giving me the
natural,
As it
but-
comes through, your data pad begins to calculate it, and that's what we're gonna do for the session tonight.
Damn it!
Can I metagame
Hyper
and ask
fixated
him
on
for a
just
mint?
1 mint. Yeah, just ask him for a mint.
I'm going
Yes,
now.
I mean,
Dear
do
God.
you? About next session. Yeah, you can ask.
I don't know
I'll let you
anything
guys know
about the
we will not-
mints.
Next, I think next Sunday, the upcoming Sunday will be Mother's Day, and we are not recording on Mother's Day, everybody.
I might
So,
be.
Just let everybody know that.
I might be doing.
I might stream something, but I don't know.
Yeah, I might be doing Resident Evil. I don't have any idea yet.
This
Up
is the
to
most
you, bud.
cliffhanger feeling I've been having. It's over a mint. Right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Isn't it hilarious?
And I will laugh more if
Yeah.
Alice is able just to get one.
I will laugh my ass off if this is just nothing and Isa's just and Trucker's just been scheming and going
This whole
nuts
time.
over nothing.
Yeah, but if I ask for a mint, it is metagaming. I have no idea that there's even mints. No fucking clue.
That's true.
You watched
Yeah,
him
but-
pop them like candy.
I had a 21.
No.
I didn't see it.
Isa was the only one
No.
who saw it.
Like I said, Isa was the only individual with a 30 to see it.
Yeah, but then she said out loud about the candy or the mints or whatever to the whole group.
You did say that. He did say, my wife has told me I brush 3 times a day.
So,
I thought my 30 was what got me the whole him like eyeballing us, cataloging us.
It did, remember?
Alright.
That
Yeah, but,
every time he
him-
eyeballed, like every time he examined you, from lack of a better term, he popped a mint. After looking at every person, and he'd go, see him, pop a mint. Look to the next person, see him, pop a mint.
See,
See him, examine him, pop a mint.
I
Look
don't
to the
want
next
to.
Okay,
person,
now see-
examine him, pop a mint.
Hold on.
Above game meta eat as shit. Does that not seem skeezy as shit?
No, because you're forgetting a very obvious thing that happens in real life, which they teach you in high school when you're studying, is try to associate it with something. So he's associating our names and ticks with a flavor.
I was never fucking taught that shit, man.
or maybe
I
he has
know-
a
I
hidden
know exactly what you're
pocket inside the pocket, and there's another box of mints or something.
Oh my God.
I'm more worried about the presence that just seemed to be watching me do it when he wasn't actively watching me do it.
He didn't say what kind of
I have
doctor
a
he
few-
was.
Which makes it even scarier now.
Okay, I am not gonna dig into this any further. I am just. Y'all are skeeving over nothing. I'm saying it right now. Y'all are skeeving over nothing, and he is just a doctor with some PTSD.
Nothing
Well,
ever
I'm trying to
Love
happens.
this doctor, I think.
Nothing
Well,
ever
well, I'm sorry.
happens.
I
mean,
turn
you
out to
guys
be
signed-
right. I'm gonna want an apology.
I mean, here's the thing: you guys haven't signed as this guy to be your doctor yet either. You said-
No,
you
we're
said
just
it, we
trusting
haven't-
him with Alice.
You just said it. For all you know, this guy's about to come in the next room. You guys are gonna come back, cleaning his hands, and Alice is he's gonna have a Russian necktie.
Yup.
I have a backup.
I have a back.
Yeah,
He has an assistant.
This is
it's
Mayor's.
fine.
This is Mayor's way of saying he was kind of sick of Alice and he wanted a new character.
Yeah,
Comes out
after I,
playing the doctor.
after I spent the hell of a lot of money getting Alice a tool to survive longer.
Yeah. But what do we want our question for the night to be, y'all?
We need something good.
Would you still love your mother if she was possessed?
Stop it.
No.
Why is that your question? What the hell?
Don't even.
Thunder,
engage.
you have some issues.
That was my earlier question, but about me. And Mayor said he wouldn't love me.
Go get you fixed.
I have
Hey,
a question.
Would you still love your mom if she was Lizzie Borden?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm gonna slap the shit out of both of you.
Yeah.
Did you just say who?
We don't
Look,
got
we're
time to
gonna
get into
skip
it.
that. Look, just let's have a good question, please.
You don't know who Lizzie Borden?
I know.
Not off the top of my head. I have too much of a headache right now to even try to think on that.
It's fine.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Ooh, I like
That's
that.
That's a good one.
Now,
I
we
would put a
talking
stipulation-
cheap or luxury? Are we talking like cheap ass or decent?
Doesn't matter. Just has to be fast food.
Okay.
I will put a stipulation on there of you can say like these are my tops if you don't have your like number one go-to kind of thing. But that's my own stipulation. Let me
Second
think.
stipulation doesn't even have to be a national chain. Can even be regional.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
First up, Space Trucker.
What a burger!
Okay.
That's pretty good.
And I hate that I'm not in the South anymore because it is very much a southern, southeastern chain.
That's pretty good. What is your title suggestion?
To govern mint.
I love that.
That's a knee slap
You
right there.
Okay. Alright.
Good luck beating that shit.
That's gonna be hard. I will say that's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For the
Alrighty.
sake of it, there's a space there.
Thunder.
Yeah. Taco Bell. That might be
Bong.
And for a title, how do I beat what Trucker said?
I don't know if you can.
No, trust the doctor.
Mint today.
Trust the doctor?
Ew,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I like that. I really do.
Alright.
Alrighty. Mayor of SpicyTown.
As much as I glaze Burger King on the regular, my favorite is actually Hardee's.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
we keep getting rid of them by the dozen because of
That's true.
communism and McDonald's bullshit.
Bro
You don't
can't
even
even
get to-
take a full-on open-mouth bite of his own burger, and he calls it a product.
You don't even get the glory of having Carl's Jr. being backups for you up there, don't you?
No,
No.
we don't.
We've never even been to a Carl's Jr.
Yeah, it's FOMO.
It's basically the same, just different names of the restaurant.
Right, that's what I figured. A very close third to those two, of course, would be what Trucker took us to, Jack in the Box.
Wait, I forgot about Jack in the Box.
God bless Jack in the
Jack in-
Box.
Jack in the
Jack in the
Box
Box
is
is-
pretty good.
But
Jack in the Box is pretty good.
Mm.
For my title suggestion, it would be Money, Women, Pills.
Was there?
Money, women,
Women.
pills.
Which is the more polite version of Money, Bitches, Drugs.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong there. No, cuz no, you are not. Alrighty. Marky Mark.
Hey, I'll say Arby's.
Boo!
Wow.
Their potato cakes are amazing.
No, I love Arby's
They-
too.
They
Yeah.
have
I
the
know.
meats.
Their potato
dun,
cakes
dun.
are amazing.
Their fries,
one-
the curly fries, so good.
There's one part of the year where they have one of the best dessert things, period, and it's the orange cream shake.
Yeah.
Their
Fucking
turnover
love
is
that.
good, too.
I love that thing.
Can I say 2 title suggestions? Because I thought of both of them.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so first one is just gonna be House Call. Second one is Doctor Who? Question mark.
Ooh,
Oh.
Doctor. That's clever.
Mm.
Doctor Who.
That-
That is a good one. I don't even know if I can hate that one, you know?
Damn, this
We
might be
just
one
have
of
to
those
put
ones where we have to put the most popular on a wheel.
Yeah.
But we have to make sure we put the
Yeah.
question mark on it
Y-
because
yeah,
I think
yes, you do.
without it's.
Yeah.
I think
That's
without the
why
question
I-
mark, we're in trademark territory.
Yup. That's exactly what
I'm
I put
not-
the question mark in there.
Yeah, now that I think about it though, that Doctor Who question mark, that makes
can
me not
put-
want to use it.
You can
Oh,
put
but it's
3
so
question
good.
mark behind it. It's fine.
Putting a question
Yeah.
mark behind it is a question.
Just
A lot of
don't
question
spell out the word doctor. Put dr dot.
Yeah, Dr. Dot Who? Question mark.
Or do it the Spanish way, upside down question mark.
No,
Then the
I don't
phrase,
have
and
that
then
on
question
my.
mark.
I do not have that on my keyboard. This isn't a Spanish keyboard.
No.
Plus, people.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Favorite hunter.
Probably would have to go with Wendy's,
Wendy's.
and then I think I like Trucker's title.
To government.
It's good.
I like
Just-
it.
I'm
Chaos.
slow today, Mayor. I'm surprised you didn't say Culver's.
Chaos. What is your thing, bud?
Mine is a little known place that my brother wound up getting us all, getting the whole family into, Cask and Flagon. It's sort of a less fast food, more taverny with how it's like a bit more like the 99,
It's a lot of
but
words.
it sells some really good stuff.
That's pretty good, man.
And for my title suggestion, Doctor question mark Doctor period.
And with the Spanish
Doctor.
question mark.
No. Oh shit! I've got too loud.
I'm gonna be honest. My vote goes towards Trucker. Government.
Okay.
I like
Fine.
mine's good though.
Put it
That's
in the
good. That's good.
Mm.
Government.
I like my rapper title. But I've already lost.
Yeah, as for Flame's favorite fast food, I don't know what my favorite is, but the thing I will always get anytime I go up to Nebraska is runza. I will always get runza when I'm in Nebraska.
Do you end up with the runzas?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
That's interesting. Okay.
I've never heard of that.
Hey.
place, so it's just
It,
funny.
it is
I
it
never
is
heard
a
of that.
Nebraska it is a Nebraska thing. I will say that right now.
Because, like, I had several answers pop up in my head immediately, but I went with Whataburger. But my immediate shitpost answer would have been a Kentucky Bell. And please tell me y'all know what those are.
No, that sounds
Nope.
like you made that up for like.
Oh my
game.
God.
That sounds like something
No,
that belongs in
no.
the South.
Sounds real
Guys.
southern.
Guys, I swear to you, Kentucky Fried Chicken and Taco Bell are owned by the same company. You can
Oh.
find throughout this country restaurants where they have both. Sorry, both restaurants in the same building.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that. But why is that any better?
Okay.
Because you can actually convince them to make the famous bowl with Taco Bell ingredients.
Oh, that
Damn.
doesn't sound bad. That sounds actually splendid.
You just have to cock them into it. Now the really weird ones are the Kentucky AWs, or the Kentucky Fried Chicken and A&Ws.
Yeah,
Those are weird.
but what else I could say as a man who's only ever flown over Nebraska and has already managed to enrage the one of 12 people that live in Lincoln, Nebraska. At 30,000 feet in the air, it smells like cow shit.
Yes,
Who
that
the
was
fuck?
questionable.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
It's true. We had to fly
No.
over
Yeah.
Nebraska twice to get to the truckers.
It's a stinky place.
So why didn't you say Culver's, Mayor? I gotta ask.
Culver's is good and all, but like one is it's expensive. Two,
Yeah.
it's 50-50 whether or not the problem with Culver's. It's not really a problem. They're very consistent. So once you've had it, you've had it. But every once in a while, and it's been happening a little too frequently for me, they hire some jackass who is clearly a tax write-off or a fill in the blank, and they do not know how to take an order. So that's how you end up with things that you did not ask for by any stretch of the imagination, and you're stuck looking at it like, well, I wasted 30 minutes of my lunch waiting for you to get me my food, which I'm already pissed about, but now you fucked it.
Mm-hmm. And I haven't had Culver's in 2 years now, and then it was just for the cheese curds, because the cheese curds are always so good.
One of the reasons why I bring up Culver's is because I watched the NFL draft when they had it a couple weeks ago. And that absolute unit, that fucking unit, Jennings Dunker, is from Wisconsin. I'm like, damn, that dude had a Culver sponsorship. I know it. And if you haven't seen him, he's like, I mean, built like a brick shit house, but he's the one redhead I would be absolutely scared shitless to make a ginger joke about.
Well, and don't get me wrong, Culver's is immaculate. Like, it is truly a great place. It's just the one location that I have access to, much like the one location to Wendy's that I have access to, keeps screwing up.
That dude
Yeah.
has an absolutely fantastic mullet, though.
But on that note, I need to go to work, so
Oh, tomorrow? Yeah.
yeah.
This late?
No, I gotta go tomorrow, and I have to get up early, so I'd like to go.
Look, man, check chat before you leave. That's the dude doing the
I've
40-yard
seen that.
dash with his ginger bullet just waving in the wind.
Oh, it is pretty
Holy
luscious.
hell.
Ah,
The Ginger Man.
he is. That dude scares me a little bit. He's like 2 inches shorter than me, but I guarantee you he could pick me up and throw me. And it scares me a little bit.
Probably.
Adios, everybody.